Last time on Magical Miss. The water treatment plant turned out to be a horror house because the slime infected the knocked out workers and used them as weird puppets for their nefarious purposes. Additionally, Blue encountered Dirk Jensen, the water treatment manager. Blue safely escorted Dirk out of the plant whilst Dirk thought this was a whole dream. Pink found a way to separate the slime from the workers' bodies, and Blue used her brand new flaming sword to char the slime. Pink got captured by the slime in a huge vat of water, but it turned out the slime could talk this whole time. And upon questioning the slime, it was easy to say that it wanted to take over the world, but it wouldn't give out information as to why or who the mastermind is, prompting a panicked Blue to save Pink and destroy the slime in one fell swoop. The question is, did they clear out all the slime? It's time to go back home and get some sleep because it's a school night after all. Welcome to Magical Miss.
Start you in the morning for the next day of school because you all received an email from the school board that said class is still in session.
Oh, really?
Because they, the local grocery store donated all of their cases of water. So if students need a drink throughout the day, they can get a bottled water. You also have an email that has like a subscript beneath that with an asterisk that says there will also be recycling bins beside this because that's too much plastic. This email
we love
seems
that we're so recycle friendly.
This
considering we're
is
so
utopian
close to a
society. It's everything good. Everyone recycles. It's
Secretary Mark wrote this, so you know the king. You know the king is green.
Secretary Mark.
Let's go.
You also can hear. Willa, your dad came home very late last night, so he is still sleeping, but he did have his radio on as he was kind of going to sleep, and you hear a press conference with Mayor Goldsmith, and she is speaking very prim and properly and saying, you know, I myself took a visit down to our water treatment plant last night just to ensure that the team was working hard to commit to cleaning this water and cleaning this issue. We are still under investigation, but from what I could tell, it is not any sort of issue from the tributary itself. So it is a machinery problem, but we are working towards it.
Willa's muttering to herself, "You're poisoning our water, bitch!" Dari, good to see you.
Hello.
I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Karen. Hi, everybody. Seems suspicious. Mayor Goldshit, she is so sus. Okay.
We still need to draw her, but we maybe can put on the old image. But if you can imagine someone with big shoulder pads, big
power
80s,
shoulders from the 70s.
long nose.
Oh, yeah.
Long pointy nose that you probably just cut a bitch with, and that's her because she just looks down
Knife
through
nose.
it at you.
She misses the hashtag girl boss era.
She's trying to go back to her roots where her time was cool, and she's trying to re-emulate. She was never cool.
No. Oh yeah, for context, I don't think this was mentioned. When Willa was doing surveillance at the water treatment plant, she saw Mayor Goldshit spinning a little vial of suspicious water and then pouring it back into the water treatment plant. So,
well, she did that, and then she's now saying
she's
the
just
river is
covering
not
up,
anything to do with it.
She's covering up the fact that she's like, oh, I'm poisoning our water system or whatever, so then I can get points for it after I fix it, and then I'll become mayor forever. No, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
If this is a dupage version, the tri-state area.
The tri-state area. Ah, they the platypus.
Oh, you have a good voice for Dr. Duke. I like it.
Yeah, I think Willa's voice should just sound like that forever.
You want to voice a character or two?
I mean, I can voice a random NPC if you want me to. Okay. Take us to where we need to go, ever so benevolent GM.
Well, the fact is that you guys still have to go to school because school is still in session. We won't do every class, but
Okay.
you do have a biology creature that you need to check in on.
Painted turtle.
Eustace the turtle.
Yes.
Eustace the turtle.
How did we spell Eustace?
U-E-U STAC.
Yes, the little nuances of D&D.
Is there
and
no
RPGs.
term limit for the mayoral office? Who can say?
It's an election year, and that's a great question of world building I haven't thought of yet. I know it's an election year, though.
Oh, hi, Gibson! Welcome! We have a turtle. Oh, hell yeah, Team Turtle, baby.
Yes, a cute little painted turtle. I'm very excited for them.
Before you get in to see your painted turtle, though, you pull in and there is all sorts of litter in your parking spot. There is like trash, fast food napkins, looks to be like a deflated basketball.
Someone trashed our parking spot.
Someone trashed your parking spot, and Josh's car is nicely cleaned and waxed right beside it.
Oh no,
but it doesn't look like he is in his car right now.
So
okay, we gotta
Izzy
fix that.
is going to kind of like idle the car. She tells Willa to stay. She goes into her back seat and pulls out a trash bag and some rubber gloves.
Yo, just have that in your back.
Yes, she's extremely prepared, and she just starts like kind of just like quickly like putting all that stuff away, just like I can't like this. Who the frick has a deflated basketball? And just tosses it all in the bag, zip ties it, and like tosses like the gloves in there and kind of just like hoists it like just like to the side so she can park safely. And she parks and she looks over at Willa. She's like, "Don't say anything. I know. I just couldn't deal with it being there, and I didn't want to put it on his car either because it's just gonna retaliate and be put on my car. We're being better people. We're being better people. Hot sauce later. Hot sauce later."
No. Better than hot sauce.
What's better than hot sauce?
I make small flame dagger, and then you magic it into one of Josh's tires.
We're gonna slash this guy's tires.
Just 3 of them, not 4, because the insurance won't cover 3. So
Carrie, I've been waiting too many like on the chat now. Like, look at that.
Might as well. Perfect plan. Well, I mean,
Izzy, mom friend. She is mom friend.
Literally.
She is mom friend.
I mean, considering you're too chaotic, one person has to be a voice of reason. And I feel like at this point it's just gonna be Izzy.
Voice of reason.
Truly.
We go.
Okay.
Are you slashing his tires?
It is on the. I don't think I can make a mini flame dagger, but it's just an idea that Willa has
I mean,
in
I
her
don't see
brain.
why you can't change the form of your sword, but granted,
I have to be in magical girl form to do it.
That and CCTV.
CCTV. But that's why I make flame dagger and you magic hole it because it's less than 5 pounds and you just ever so carefully just like put it into the tires.
I'm looking at my I wish. Does it work? I'm looking. I'm trying to figure this out.
Can I like
Because you can wish
Gina,
for a small.
I will let you be the brains behind this, and I'll just let you know what I could do to help.
Okay.
You and this little vengeful scheme right here. I can get you a common item that can fit into your hand. I could open or shut an unlocked door window. I can unlock a simple mechanical lock. I can lift / move a 5-pound object. I can also cause general light to brighten and dim for a minute. That's what I could do.
Okay, hang on. Hypothetical Gibson, then you can give Josh a ride home. Fuck no. No one will ever know. Exactly. Okay.
I mean, like, imagine that. But at that point, I'd be like, all right, Willa, there's an important creature in the front seat. You have to sit in the back.
Okay. Make sure there are no cameras or you'll be caught. Yeah, right.
Yeah. So, like, literally everything that this, like, if the I wish cannot work because it's going to be a distant thing, we are not going to be near that car at all when it happens. Can we just unscrew the cap to his tires?
That's true.
Like, let that air out.
I like that. It's less.
It's
It's less chaotic.
I mean, there are other people parking right now, and
But
other people like.
No one knows. No one knows that we did it though.
So I could do the I wish, so I can lift / move a less than 5-pound object.
just untwist
And just untwist
all 4 of the
I
valves
don't
of
know
the
about
tires.
all 4, but I could at least do 1, maybe 2. So it could be a slight inconvenience.
roll me 1d6.
My God, this is
1.
so annoying. The straps
Just
of
a
my
1.
dress are like constantly falling.
If this does
So
anything
annoying.
bad for me, G9, you so owe Izzy. Right
Can I
now.
like help her or something?
I don't know what the I don't know what the 1d6
Both of you
is.
roll a d6.
Okay.
Oh goodness.
No, I mean, no.
5. I'll just like keep these 2 dice and you can just have the little mat.
Okay. Oh, these are all the cursed ones.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, Chad, I am giving you, this is Chad dice.
Which is honestly very perfect for this campaign.
Chad dice.
Yeah.
This really is.
I will give you a second chance, Chad dice, and I will keep metal dice. Okay, and I will bless this die here and keep it there.
Amen.
5.
Oh, I also got a 5, so.
So 5 plus 5 equals 10. 10.
You get 2 of his tires.
Yes.
Alright, so Izzy's gonna look over at Willa as they're like kind of like walking away, and she's like, "Are you happy now?"
Yes.
Yeah, like you can just like slowly see the tires coming out. It's like the caps
car
are
just
like just the caps are dropped next, like right next to the wheels. Who knows what's gonna be there by the end of the day? But they're like right there, and Izzy's kind of just like, it's like, yeah, okay. Just remember, there are CCTVs here that may or may not be fixed. I mean,
Okay, no one saw you go up to his car to undo it.
I'm just saying.
As you guys are approaching the school, the line for the drop-off for the freshmen and sophomores is pretty long, but you do see a rather kind of anachronistic-looking car in the group. It is kind of a beater, but it's like a very old-school, like, Corvette model. And you see that it is painted an obnoxious orange color. And you see a small kid with very dark dyed hair get out and not even look back, and you hear a voice go, "Now you have a good day, Dirk Jr. Dirk Jr. We meet his son.
Oh my god, I need to be best friends with this kid right now. Hey, I'm best friends with Blue, who's best friends with your dad. Like,
So we took a selfie yesterday.
yeah, we took a selfie. Oh my god, I need to, wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Off table. So in last campaign, Blue, my magical girl form, she saved Dirk Jensen, and Dirk Jensen took a selfie of both of us because he's like, my son loves superheroes or whatever. So
Dirk Jensen, water treatment plant king.
Dirk Jensen must have fucking looked through his phone and saw the picture of
He
him and
has
Blue.
to have.
He had to have.
And then he's like, "This is actually not a lucid dream. Shit
Yes.
actually happens."
Yes, okay, I need to know more intel on this kid. But you said he's coming in from the sophomore/freshman drop-off, so he's younger than us?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's younger than you guys.
Stop trying to be best friends with little kids. Hey, listen, Blue.
It can come up as creepy.
Willa is not an adult. She is also a minor. Minors and minors can be friends.
She's 17. He's 15, maybe.
He's probably 15, okay? Hey, the youngest best friend she has is an 8-year-old, okay? Like, it's fine.
Yeah, and then here we were trying to get 8-year-olds to join a Discord.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's a safe Discord. Coleman's
Yeah.
pretty tame.
Yeah, no, there's no
chill.
swearing
No
on the
swearing.
Discord.
Little kids are great when they're not menaces. With this hold up in court, Gibson, don't worry about it.
Just don't say or type anything that can be shown in court.
Don't
Court
worry
doesn't
about
like sarcasm either.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Dirk Jensen drives away, and you hear his horn kind of makes a novelty like.
Oh my god.
I love it.
They are juniors this year, actually. So not seniors yet.
No, we're not.
Yeah, so we do have year 2. Let's go. Well, senior year.
It's first year of being upperclassmen.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
baby.
we're so happy. We got
We
the best
loom
parking.
over.
Honestly, juniors getting the best parking spot. I'm surprised.
Well, the seniors already have them marked. The seniors, it's like
Oh, so we have
The
like a
prime-
PTA
the
thing,
prime
yeah.
senior spot.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I don't want to be like, Willa isn't someone to immediately like say, hi, how are you? She's gonna be probably a little bit creepy and like kind of like lurk around this person.
yeah. If you want to be a little bit sneaky, I want you to keep your wits about you and roll plus persona.
Oh, I'm -1 to that.
Oh,
my
you are
God, this is
creepy.
so annoying. I am creepy. Okay, bless these dice.
It worked.
Oh, that's an 8.
Oh,
wonderful. Yeah, you rolled
Alright.
a 9. Look at that.
So this isn't going to be super easy for you.
They are tied in the back.
I don't have a tie on me.
Do you have like a safety pin in the back?
I don't.
I have an earring.
Okay, I guess that works.
DIY.
I was gonna put them on before the campaign started, but then I just didn't, so they're like right here.
Fair enough. Okay, so what happens
I
with
have
the
as many random items as Izzy does. Trust me. I have a whole cleaning like
Art
cleaning
imitates
supply
life.
in like the back of the car. She has a lot of trunk space. We're good.
So you're either going to be noticed by your peers, or you're going to startle Dirk Jr. What's your plan?
I'll startle him. That's fine.
What a great start to the relationship.
Like, I don't know. Maybe I like bumped into him or something because there's like a bunch of kids around or whatever. So like bumped into him so it's not like creepy in a way or like, oh, sorry, dude.
Oh yeah, he's a good like foot shorter than you.
Okay.
Like he's a short king. He's a baby. He's a little dude. So you bumping into him knocks him completely over.
Oh, shit, my bad. I'm not a bully. I'm just a prankster, okay? I have hot sauce. I'll be like, oh shit, my bad, and I like offer my hand to like pull him up.
He doesn't take it, but he lifts himself up and goes, "Watch where you're going, okay?"
Oh, okay, I'm sassy.
Oh my gosh.
Can I help you, or are you just gonna knock me over again?
Fool's luck. Fool's luck.
Fool's luck. Okay, fool's luck.
Maybe it's good. Maybe
he dropped something or like
fool's luck object. I don't know.
That maybe he dropped his phone and then like his dad sends him a picture of selfie with him in blue. Can that be a thing?
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah, he's dropped his phone and like he dropped everything and he was
Okay.
trying to pick up like all of his stuff as he's getting himself up. Like he's kind of like crouched down. Like, have you guys seen Death Note?
I saw like the first half of it and then I just
Like
lost
the
interest.
first little bit where he was like gunning people down, and that was it.
There's a character L that like he's the one that
he's
says,
hunched over in the
hunched
chair.
over like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Oh, so
Okay.
he's L.
That kind of vibe, yeah.
Okay.
He's a little emo
A
boy.
little weird. Okay.
So he's kind of crouched down picking up all of
Okay.
his stuff. So his phone is not in sight right now
Okay.
for him.
Okay, I will find his phone, and then is this like the opportune moment when like the selfie appears in his messages from his dad or something, and be like, oh shit, that's blue.
You can see that it's like his phone's unlocked, so you
Oh.
can.
I don't want to go through his phone. That's a dick move on the first day of meeting him.
Fair enough. You see that his background is like a grainy.
Hi, baby.
Hello.
Can I help you, sir? Are you okay? He is uncertain.
Yeah.
Baby.
Okay.
the
You
baby's
see his
fine.
background is like a cool art piece in like
Oh, cool.
kind of like a black and red kind of mix. Like it's a little abstract, and he's got all sorts of different icons everywhere. He's got Discord downloaded.
Oh, shit.
You
Okay.
know, he's got Reddit, unfortunately.
I mean, like depending on what posts you follow.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
depends. He could
very
be
true.
following like a cute doggo thread or something.
Or
Ideally.
birds that look like unruffled ants and old ladies. There is a thread like that actually.
Or like
All right, Claire, you have to share that with us after this session.
artsy emo
I'll see if I
short
can find
king.
it.
Hell
Artsy
yes.
emo short king.
Let's
Dirk
go.
Jr. I feel so sorry for his name though.
And he kind of looks, and he's got all of his stuff kind of like piled in his arms, and he's like, "Are we good? Like, are we done?"
Yeah, we're done. I hand him his phone. Like, you drop this too.
Thanks. And he takes it, and you see like on the back he's got a little like card holder for his phone, but you see tucked in the front of it is a detention slip. And he kind of looks at you and is like, "Don't run into me again." And you see him go down the freshman hallway.
Of table. I'm so excited.
I'm
He's
so
gonna be detention with us.
excited. I am going to make this kid's day. We're going to make this kid's day, okay?
I do question about the validity of your statement for you. I don't know what Izzy's gonna do with him. But oh my god, that's gonna be great.
Willa basically wants to create a huge ass fan group, okay? She is working her way
all
out.
filled in with 8-year-olds and people that are freshmen.
Small children. Small children.
I mean, really, that's our demographic.
That's our
Small children.
demographic, small children.
Don't be a creep. Don't be a creep.
Well, don't worry. By the time we're super famous, we'll have so many advertisements for like Nick Jr., Disney Channel, and stuff like that.
And wherever the versions are for our world.
We're gonna cater to the small children.
Disney Channel.
The Disney Channel.
Everything was just replaced with a B. Just like Google.
All right.
Okay,
I
B's
go,
for business.
I go tell Izzy like, hey, Dirk Jr. has a detention slip. Do you know what this means?
Izzy's like reading a book and she bookmarks it and she kind of looks up and she's like, what?
Dirk Jr., that kid that just got dropped off. You know the
The kid
Jensen?
from Dirk Jensen yesterday?
Yes.
The one-
Yes. How convenient is that? So like, he also has a detention slip.
So that means we could have another fan. We only had one day of school. What the heck did he do?
That is an excellent question. He looks like a really quiet anime nerd, so I have no idea what the fuck he did. Maybe he drew when he wasn't supposed to draw or something.
I don't know. Oh, I guess we're not gonna be alone. Don't scare him.
I've already bumped into him, so he may or not be pissed off at me.
Willa.
Willa.
Oh my god.
Hey, I can't help it. Hey, he's a small kid. It's small, like a whole foot shorter than me.
Yeah, I saw you just purposely run into him.
I did not purposely run into him. There were people around me.
People were wondering if you low-key bullied him just then.
No, that is not what happened. That is not what happened. I'm not a bully.
You hear passing by, sure looks like it. And you see Josh walk by. And he's got a little sneer on his face.
Okay, so before you do anything, remember what we already did. And I need to go to my locker for my AP bio book. So
I don't even acknowledge him. I'm like, no, he's not worth my energy.
He calls after you and he's like, hey, how was the parking spot this morning?
Nice.
It was
and pristine,
clean, actually.
Thank you.
It was pretty clean.
He kind of like clicks his tongue and rolls his eyes, and you see Jake run up and go, hey guys!
Hey Jake. I'm genuinely happy to see Jake. He's actually a very nice soul.
How's it going, guys?
Actually pretty good. Did all the homework for AP Trig.
Wait. Oh, cool. I didn't take smart kid math.
Oh no, you're good, but like we'll see you later in English though. Do we have any classes?
Yeah, we have English. And
Nope, I don't think we do.
no, we don't. We just Jake. We have gym.
We have gym with him.
Gym with him.
He grins and goes, I really hope we're starting with badminton today. I don't know if we're gonna be doing anything really because Miss Velasquez is still out, but
Oh, is she?
I want to play badminton. I love
I don't know,
badminton.
maybe they'll let us just do whatever we want.
Yeah.
That would be a cool time. Like just play with whatever like sport equipment we want.
Free day. A free day.
Free day.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Do you guys want to like badminton it up? Like, we
Don't
could
you
do,
need
like,
4 people for badminton if it's just 2 versus 2?
We could totally get Bree. Or Lene.
No,
Lene is
Lene.
very sweet.
Lene is my fucking enemy.
I thought Lene was.
No, Lene's the bitch cheerleader. Okay. No.
Is Lene?
Lene's the bitch cheerleader.
She is.
Oh shoot.
Mercedes
No.
is your friend.
Mercedes the nice one.
Oh, she's the sweet one.
Yeah.
Mercedes is your friend.
No, Lene's the bitch. We stay away from Lene.
Jake kind of
Making
grins and
notes,
goes,
making
well,
notes.
I gotta go to my first hour, but you guys, whenever find a fourth, and we'll do some sick badminton. We could do like 4-square badminton, like the
that would be
surfing
cool.
of sports.
I've never played it that way. You'll have to teach us.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you. We'll see you soon, Jake.
Yeah, he grins and gives you a thumbs up and goes about his way.
Willa's just so. Every time she encounters Jake, she's like, how is he always so happy all the time?
Maybe he has some like underlying very dark trauma.
Maybe. No one is that happy all the time.
You know, in the background, you see Jake's smile fall though. It's canon. Main villain Jake all the whole time.
Jake
Jake is not
big
allowed
bad.
to be the villain. He's such a sweet being. He's
Jake's
a little
the big
cinnamon
bad.
roll.
No, if is there anything else you guys wanted to do before feeding your turtle?
No, not really. Or wait a minute. I'm gonna check the Discord to see if Colleen, or like I'll Discord chat Colleen and ask her how her parents are doing and stuff, because her parents were knocked out last time or whatever. So I do that. I
Yep.
text her.
Oh, I forgot.
You get a response back that says, I'm okay. My parents were taken to the hospital. My grandma took me to school today. It's kind of lame, you know, second day of school and you have to be taken by your grandma. But I know Pink and Blue are gonna solve this, and maybe they'll see my parents at the hospital, and maybe I can leave class and go to the hospital and see Pink and Blue there. You know?
You know?
I put out the message. Oh, she's rapid sending these.
Okay.
She's like, I put out the message last night, and
Like
they didn't
when Dina says
respond
we're
just
walking.
yet, but maybe they will. I'm thinking about putting out a press release, but I don't know how to do that. So she sends a shrugging emoji.
Is like possibly reach out to the mayor office?
Oh, Marigold shit's not gonna do anything about it.
You could send it out that way. I know that Brandon Sanderson, that journalist, is he through the local TV or is he like
He was a newscaster, yeah.
Yeah, so you could also probably send it to his email. He probably would take an interesting story like that.
She reacts with an exclamation point and is like, do you have their info?
Not personally. I would probably just look up his name.
It's probably public information.
She
Probably.
types ... I'll Google it. See you guys later. Smiley face.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so I guess we head over to biology then.
Yes. I will go immediately to Eustace and who else is with us? Jazz? Jazz is also part of our
The
group.
girl who can't sing who's in theater.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
Oh, she sure is.
Fuck, Josh is in her class too.
Yeah, him, Lene, and Jasmine, and 2 football players with unknown names.
Yeah, we
at the
don't care
moment.
about football.
You do see Josh and Lene at their tank, and they have the fanciest
Of course they
food,
do.
like from an out of town
Oh.
like reptile place. Like it's
I think
like.
the teacher was providing food.
Teacher was providing food.
Mhm. And Mrs. Bird looks a little upset because she's like, you really didn't need to do that.
So extra pretentious.
And Josh goes, no, we want this guy to eat well, you know? We really care about the environment, unlike some people who leave trash in their parking spaces.
That parking space was clean when we arrived, so I have no idea what you're talking about. You may be hallucinating. Maybe you should stop using all that Axe body spray because it's pretty noxious.
He gets up kind of close to you and goes, I use Old Spice. And goes back to his seat.
Seething with rage. She's like, I will destroy him, but that's probably why he smells so good.
Oh, look at that. Oh, right. Oh, I'm writing that shit down.
We all know Willa has this really weird crush on Josh, okay? That's why she also wants to destroy him.
Willa's literally like, I have a crush on Josh, but I don't know what to do about it, so I wrote him a note that says, get out of my school.
I love it. It's just the fact that you're just like, no, I hate this.
What are these emotions? I must stamp them out with violence.
Oh my god.
Jasmine is standing by the tank for Eustace, and she's kind of like, hello, are you guys gonna help?
Izzy kind of goes to grab the food for Eustace, and just is like goes like right up and like opens the tank. It's like, oh yeah, we're right. It's like, oh yeah, I'm so excited for Eustace for the next semester. How was your night?
I mean, fine. But I didn't really do anything. It was the first day of school. Like,
I mean, yeah, but
I mean, auditions aren't even like gonna happen for another couple weeks. So like, why do I care about anything?
I mean that's fair. Has the weather affected you or your family at all?
She shakes her head and goes, nah, we have well water. We're fine.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, no, one of our friends, her parents both got knocked out, taken to the hospital last night. She was a little freaked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but like, glad
Jasmine kind of
when your
shudders
family
and
are okay.
goes, who was it? I won't tell anybody, I promise.
Now when you say that though.
She blinks demurely like,
No.
Unfortunately, it is her personal business, and she can share as she pleases with the people that she chooses. But
Jasmine rolls her eyes and is like, you guys are boring.
oh, possibly. But
Oh. You have no
you just
idea.
don't know as well enough yet. You know, you're just a little like push up with the glasses type thing.
Maybe it's like that instinct to crush things that are really cute.
I need both of you to roll me 2d6.
God, okay, bless.
11.
6.
Does that count as a failure? Can I do that?
No, this was a chance roll.
Oh, okay.
But like, can I please?
Can I please?
Eustace is having a great little day. He's just like swimming around. Like he's coming up to the side and he's like swimming. He's like, hello. You do see that it's only been a day and there's already some like greenery growing at the edge of his tank. But you see him take
Good
a bite of
greenery
it.
or bad greenery?
You see him take a bite and he looks totally fine. Like he looks super chill. Like he's like, yeah.
Maybe it doesn't affect animals.
Can I have a be vigilant of whatever that greenery?
Yeah, you can do a be vigilant.
Oh, yeah, Stanley. Oh yeah, you can have Stanley here.
Yeah.
I like hand you Stanley.
What's the be vigilant at?
It is plus mental.
Plus mental, so we have an 8.
Okay.
So you're gonna ask me a question?
Yep, and that's on page 64. What's the best way in, best way out?
Oh, okay.
I should probably just buy my own book at this point.
Protect baby. Yes, we must protect Eustace at all times. He is our
Probably.
project.
Are there any dangers that I haven't noticed? Probably sounds about the
Yeah, You feel tense as you see Eustace kind of chomping away at this, but it looks like this type of algae is native to your world. Like it's the good kind.
Good. Oh god.
And he kind of looks up like, like, what? What's up? I'm a turtle.
Oh, it's so cute. Okay, yeah. So I weigh the approximate amount of how much he weighs. So first I weigh him.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see how much he weighs, and then I'll calculate how much he weighs versus how much greenery I should give him, and give him like that approximate amount. Because I know turtles are supposed to like eat approximately how much they weigh in greens.
Yeah.
However much that may be, I'll just keep on like weighing it, and then just put it in his little tank there.
He's very excited. He chomps away, and when you kind of picked him up to weigh him, he was trying to get at your fingers a little bit.
I'll just like pet the back.
Little
of his
baby
head
is
instead.
like probably only this big. Little baby.
It's a little hamburger.
Whole gentle like hamburger.
Just whole turtle like hamburger.
Little chomp chomp. Yeah. Love it. All right. So after that, let's see. Is there any? I don't think there's any. Miss Bird is still here, right?
Yep.
Like she's our teacher.
Okay,
I don't think there's really anything else that we have to do in this class, unless there's like a specific announcement you're gonna make.
Nope. If there was anything else you guys wanted to check out, though, you absolutely can. Otherwise, we are going to
Question actually for Miss Bird.
Yeah.
Could I go up to her and ask her? Just a quick question. I noticed that Eustace, our painted turtle, we named him, was eating some algae in his tank. I was wondering if they're like, does he just digest it differently, or are there ways that like algae could die, or anything that's that could like attack the algae and like kill it in the ecosystem?
Is the algae
it
safe
seems to be
for Eustace?
Yeah, like algae's safe for Eustace to eat, but in the wild, is there anything that like has been attacking algae for like his source of food? Like outside of here.
She kind of like she stops her lecture.
Are you stumping the biology teacher?
And she
I am
goes,
100% trying to ask this either A at the beginning of class or B after class is over.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we'll go
I don't want
after
to interrupt
class.
her. I don't want to interrupt her. I just want to ask her. this
No,
question.
we'll go after class. And she kind of looks and she's like, are you thinking like a pollution sort of way?
I guess either pollution or like
Invasive
like
species.
invasive species, or like what other creatures. Yeah, like something like that. Like, is there anything attacking his food source?
Well, with the few invasive species we do have in the area, the algae has kind of diminished a bit, but not in a considerable way. I do know that several species of like our sort of sea mosses and natural waterway plant life is a little bit more on the danger side of endangered, but is not exactly threatened.
Okay.
As we're unfortunately in a very big evolutionary period right now, and things are changing around us.
Yeah. I saw a documentary the other day with my dad's secretary, Arthur.
She kind of looks like confused of like, why are you bringing that up specifically?
It was a very interesting documentary. He wanted to watch it, and so there was just an interesting topic about the algae, and I thought about Eustace.
Oh, that is very kind of you to consider, but I can also send you and your group an article if you'd like to learn a little bit more. I do believe that there's some studies going on at the university actually in town that they're studying the different plant life in both the river and in our oceans here. So
if you can send me whomever might be in charge of that, I think it just be like an interesting take on it, as well as maybe like help us with our project for our presentation that we have to give as well. So that would be really cool if you could.
She looks kind of excited because she's like, I'm glad you're already thinking about your project.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta start right now.
She
go big or go home.
She nods, and you see her make a note, and she says, I'll send it to your school email.
All right, thank you so much.
Hey, brownie points with the teacher. Suck on that, Josh.
Yeah, okay. Well, sadly, there is no creature that really readily eats algae or something that can kill algae in the wildlife, or possibly outside of bleach, but I guess we'll have to do more research.
Yeah, it's not like we're gonna dump bleach into the ecosystem. That doesn't sound like a good idea.
I'm pretty sure the popularity of pink and blue would go down.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, so fun side note about the popularity of pink and blue. We were talking the other day, and we're trying to build up the world, and Gina had the idea that well, I had the idea of a Facebook group, and then G9's like, oh, could we have like extra points up or down to our rolls depending on the popularity and the likability of Pink and Blue? And I read that and I was like, that is the most beautiful take I could have ever had on this idea. So I hope this can get more into play later on, but it was a fun little tidbit that I just wanted to share.
Oh yeah, that is a mechanic that we are going to incorporate in. It's one that in this kind of recent arc that we've been having, you guys haven't had a ton of huge public instance.
Yeah.
There was an op-ed that was kind of written of somebody being like, who were these mysterious,
Beings who showed up
at the pier. But the buzz has kind of died down because back to school kind of came in.
Yeah.
So we will be working with popularity points coming up. Stay tuned.
I should make like a separate box to mark down my popularity points.
Yes, you should.
Or maybe like a scale where it's like 0, 1, 2, then 0, -1, -2, or whatever. So like a sliding
It's gonna be like bardic inspiration in D&D. It's gonna be like an addition to whatever role you're doing.
Okay. I like that.
I
Okay.
do have a good idea for us to maybe do later on in session, or maybe even the next session. So I'm excited.
All right.
Yes. Let's
Next
go.
class band, baby. It's band time.
Okay, so I'm not in band. I'm in a teacher's aide for this hour, but I did ask Em if instead of going to band, I could go to the library. So,
Splitting the party for once.
literally our entire schedule is the exact same all the way down to I think 1 hour apart is gonna be good for us. But also, I don't know what I'm gonna do as a teacher's aide other than print sheet music.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And, I think at that point it's just gonna run out of things to do.
Yeah, Mr. Strickland kind of looks to you and is like, I really didn't need you for the whole time. Like, is it okay if I steal you when I need you?
Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. I think Miss Branson in the library has a few things that need to get done. Well, I think she's still out with her foot, but there's a few things I might be doing in there instead.
No, I think she came back today. She's in a booth.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see her. I haven't seen her since last year.
Are you guys like besties or what?
I always talk to her about books a lot. I just like talking to her.
He nods knowingly and goes, well, hop to it. I will, I'll give you a little buzz if I need you, kiddo.
Yeah. My
like a little
emails are hooked to my phone.
Like, you shouldn't have your phone in class. You shouldn't have your phone during school. And he turns to the band and kind of mean mugs them for a second. It's like, none of you have your phones on your music stands, do ya?
No, I am a good bean. I am a good bean. I look at Colleen. I'm like,
Colleen's iPod Touch is absolutely on her music stand and she kind of fumbles and puts it back in her bag.
I love Colleen. What a gem.
Colleen, Timbers Point or die. Okay, Timbers Point or die.
What's so good about Timbers Point?
It's the best amusement park on this side of the country.
She leans in really close and goes,
What if I'm scared of roller coasters?
You gotta fix that. You gotta fix that.
because it just lost relationship with Colleen.
You need a roller coaster partner.
No. Don't worry, we'll build up your endurance. It'll be fine.
She nods and goes, I mean, if Pink and Blue can do what they do, I can go on a roller coaster,
Hell
right?
yes.
Yeah.
I love the
It's like-
enthusiasm.
What was it? Blue has to fly, right?
Yeah.
You know? Colleen, if she wants to be a magical
She's
girl, you gotta
precious.
get over that.
I love Colleen. Colleen is the
She's
best.
such a sweetheart.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I tell Colleen, hey, I heard that Blue upgraded so that she can actually fly now.
Where did you hear this? She has a notebook out and she's like, where did you hear this?
From the grapevine. I was just walking in the parking
Who's the
lot.
grapevine?
The parking lot, when I was dropping it, when everybody was getting dropped off at the sophomore and freshman parking center or whatever.
She takes a note.
I
and
didn't
she
see
goes,
exactly who said it, but I've heard it being mumbled around, so.
She looks a little skeptical and is like,
Willa, the next time you have information, I would like cited sources.
Cited so. You want to make an MLA essay or something?
I mean, I prefer Chicago style, but that's just me.
Okay.
I have to do everything in MLA now, and it's so annoying.
Okay.
I love this.
APA style. Fucking let's go.
But,
Truly the horrors and the challenges that high schoolers face.
I know, right? Que horror. Izzy, you were gonna head to the library.
Yes. Okay. I guess I'll just head on to the library, which is like I don't know, like an offshoot from the rest of the school, or is it like more in the middle?
It's kind of in the middle, like it's across from the office.
Okay.
So you can see through the window.
Sounds like
Secretary
our high
Mark
school.
and Secretary Mark waves.
I wave very animatedly back at him. I guess like I'll open the actually I'll just pop into the office real quick before I go in, and I'm like, oh hey Mark.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I just want to see, was everything okay after the CCTV craziness?
You see that he's got a full sugar Red Bull on his desk, and he's like, we were here for a while. Mr. O'Bryant did a great job. Everything is all good, but we lost all the footage from yesterday, so
Good.
you know, the principal and the superintendent aren't too happy about that, but and he kind of shrugs and takes a big swig and is like, I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic.
I love that for you, Mark. I hope nothing else happens today. Like, and Izzy like immediately like knocks on the wood door. And she's
He
like,
knocks on his desk too.
She's like, I'm gonna head over to the library if you need anything, or if the band teacher, Mr. Strickland.
Strickland.
Strickland?
Yes,
No, I
Strickland.
wrote that as Strickler.
No, Strickland.
Mark laughs and is like, I think Mr. Strickland is the last stickler in this whole school.
Maybe Izzy has a knack for mispronouncing teachers' names all the time.
You know what?
And you know-
Line up with me.
And you know she's very good on good terms with a teacher if she pronounces their name correctly every single time. So you know she's best buds with Mark.
Oh, yeah, we love Mark for that reason alone. Okay, so she says her final goodbyes and she just goes over to the library to find Miss Branson.
Mrs. Branson is, you see that she has propped up her foot in a boot up on like a little stool. The library is co-opted with the computer lab as well, so you do hear the most ancient man teaching intro to PowerPoint.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Let me guess, each transition is a star wipe.
One of them is dissolved.
Oh
my god.
The variety.
And you see the kids in there are like already falling asleep. Like it's only second hour, and Jake is in that class though, and he looks very, very dedicated to his PowerPoint that he's making. That you see it is using exclusively star wipes, and it's about monster trucks.
I love him. Hold on. Oh my god. This is like the most beautiful thing. I'm sorry. I'm just like, oh my gosh, monster trucks. I can't believe it. Like, don't mind me writing down the very obscure notes, but like, hey, if we're gonna be friends, I need to know the random shit about him.
You're like, I want to know everything. Let's go.
Every single note is just written down. Love it. So do I spot? And I go. If Jake sees, I'll just have a little small wave. But if not, I'll just go over to Miss.
He waves enthusiastically, and the teacher reprimands him. He's like,
Is just like, hi. It's like, I'm sorry, and goes over to greet Miss Branson.
she is. She's got her foot propped up, and you see her like kind of furiously typing, and you see a couple of like books in front of her that are all on like city infrastructure. She's like solidly in like, I think those are like the 790s in the Dewey Decimal System. I worked in a library for a little bit, so
Wow.
that is a fun fact about me, is I have
Wow.
that memorized.
Watch,
I love
Mrs.
that.
Branson is actually the big bad now. She's the big bad.
I am
Oh,
against
no,
that. I'm against it as much as I'm against Jake being it. But then again, in a weird way, if Jake was like so happy, dorky, like silly, like airhead, and then he's like actually the evil mastermind, that would be a very, very.
And he's like
funny
very
thing.
eloquent and he's British for some reason.
Oh my god.
Turns around and he's got like a goatee and he's like, oh, I apologize for you.
He has a little pocket watch and a monocle.
He's wearing black
Just like-
everywhere. His hair like slicked back. Like every villain is a British person, okay?
You want to punch Jake real quick?
Oh.
The little character sheet.
I think I showed Jake earlier.
I know,
Yeah.
but just the fact that
Here he
imagine him as a British guy with his hair slicked back and you're like, that's just the image I'm trying to
I can see it. I
His
can see it.
baby.
I'm banking on
Little
Jake
baby.
being big bad or accomplice to big bad. Okay.
Probably unknowingly, like Kronk.
Like Kronk!
Like Kronk. He's
Yes!
I love him.
The idiotic accomplice.
Okay, so Miss Branson's researching infrastructure.
And you see her, she's kind of like mumbling.
Every alien also has a British accent too.
I've watched Star Trek, I know.
Yeah, we all know. Star
It's
Wars
like if you
is a
ever
thing.
want to be evil, just throw in a white British guy.
It's fine,
in
yeah.
an immaculate tailored suit.
And they have to be really hot to cause conflict with the
that
viewers.
straw jawline that could cut cheese.
Exactly. Anyways.
But yeah, Mrs. Branson is just kind of typing, and you see her, like, she leans over and sips out of her, like, big tumbler full of ice water, and she's just kind of going, and she doesn't notice you yet.
Izzy's kind of gonna, like, look through the books, and she's like, you're researching infrastructure?
Oh my goodness, Izzy, you scared me.
You were way too in the zone. I was standing here for a full 30 seconds, Miss Branson.
Oh goodness.
And you see her take off her glasses, and she's got, like, the cool, like, glasses chained and
I
everything.
I love her so much.
And,
She goes, I'm sorry, it's just, Chadley was telling me last night about everything going on. We heard the press release this morning, the press conference, not the press release, press conference.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep well last night. How are you?
Oh my goodness. I didn't hear about the press release, but like so much stuff has been going on. I was there the other day when Miss Harp like just completely knocked out. It was like 3 faculty that were all knocked out by the end of the school day. It was just,
That was like, what, 11 in the morning?
Oh, and Angela was so excited about all of the art curriculum. She was telling me all about it over tea last week. Is there anything I could help you with, Izzy?
oh, I was sent here to help you out for my teacher today.
Apollo, we are streaming right now. I don't need your cone shenanigans.
Sir, please, if you could keep that to a minimum, that would be appreciated.
Thank you.
you're at a 10, take it to a 2.
I forgot where I was at. Okay.
Press release?
Yeah,
Or the press conference, whatever. Press conference.
yeah, I'm like, I know she was so excited, and then she just tried that strange water. But are you researching something related to that? Can I help?
It's nothing that you should be concerned with. I was just trying to see if I could learn a little bit more about how the water is treated in our town. And
I looked
There's really
into-
no books on it.
No, I looked up this actually. Let me email you.
And she goes back to the Google article she has pulled up on her phone. It was the boil water advisory, but it was the article that kind of talked about how the water was treated, at least here, regarding the tributary, and she just sends that over to Miss Branson. And Izzy's like, I was kind of researching a little bit last night because I was just a bit concerned about the water, considering it's going to affect us directly, and there's also a small biology project that's kind of related, so it was a weird, like, 2 birds, 1 stone kind of situation. But if I can help with any of the research, I think it's still interesting, and I don't want to have our water supply be wrecked so long. A couple of my friends got affected, like their parents, and like it's affected a lot of people. And if I can help at all, I would really, really appreciate being able to lend a hand, especially since you have. Or like lend some feet because you only have one that's okay to stand on.
She kind of smiles and is like, oh,
I'll be fine. It's, honestly, it's a lot better than it was. And actually, I would really appreciate your help.
Brownie points with Miss Branson. Let's go.
she smiles and goes, Chadley's told me a lot about your father.
Oh yeah, he has his fingers in a lot of areas.
She smiles and goes,
But he's
well,
a great dad. He's a good man.
yeah, I'm sure he is.
Yeah. Is everyone okay at home? Like you guys haven't been affected too bad?
Oh, we've been just fine. And actually, and she kind of leans forward and goes, I was going to ask you if we may. Chadley and I our anniversary is coming up. Would you mind babysitting Charlie? Like, if the water is still, kind of a little messed up, we're definitely not going to go anywhere, If the water isn't well, because, we want a kayak. Kayak.
Willa's not here. I'm just.
Willa's in band. She's like,
You're great. She's so cute.
and
Hi.
Baby.
Mr.
Oh.
Not the teeth. Not the teeth. No. That's my teeth.
you can't fight evil by moonlight and win love by daylight that way, bud.
He can't be even with you. The old cuteness, little snoop.
Can I help you?
He's too cute. Oh, okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
And scene.
Lovely exit there.
There you go, bud.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
But she kind of leans in and is like,
If you wouldn't mind, I can get you a better date once hopefully when all this blows over soon.
Yeah.
But we really appreciate it, and it's gonna be a bit of a higher rate than last time because she's older, and the older that they get, the higher the rate for babysitting.
Oh my gosh, does she like pay like premium price?
she is the top person to babysit for.
Yes.
They pay a living
Does she
wage
let
for
you
their
like
babysitting.
does she let you eat snacks from the pantry there?
Oh, she specifically buys the snacks that you want. Like she goes grocery shopping before.
I love Miss Branson so much. I love her
Also,
so much.
very interesting thing of what happened and how she was made, but she is the sister to Mayor Goldshit.
It's like think of Petunia and
So
Lily.
perfect.
Like
They are
Mayor
pretty
Goldshit
much.
is Petunia, Miss Branson is Lily.
They have a witch in the family.
Isn't it wonderful?
Hi.
Apollo, no biting.
I know that I'm very chewable.
No.
Please don't shoot
But
me.
I love this. I love how like this little juxtaposition between the two sisters. But yeah, we don't
Apollo, do we need the spray bottle?
No, he's okay.
Do we need the spray bottle of doom?
No, we're good.
We're okay.
I've got long sleeves today, so we're all good.
Okay.
He's a little nippy boy.
The nibbly
But,
nubs are not as powerful.
Yeah, so Izzy just like, oh, I would be totally okay with babysitting Charlie whenever you need. You just send me a text or email. Does she have Izzy's number up table?
Yeah.
She would. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
she would.
Yeah, you babysat for Charlie before.
Yeah. And Izzy's like, oh yeah, that would be so fine. And also, I saw the crocheted like pink character that you made for the other day. It was so cute.
She
You're so
puts her hair
crafty.
behind her ears like, it wasn't too much, it's one of those when you can't get merchandise for your daughter's favorite thing in the world, you gotta get a little creative.
I'm so excited. I love that so much. It was adorable. I thought it was so cute. But I can help you out with anything. Like, I am yours for the hour, and if you have something you need outside of this, like, just let me know and I'll see if I can help too.
Oh, absolutely, that'd be wonderful, thank you.
So unless there's like something.
She grabs some of the books that she had on her desk, and she's like drops them in your arms and is like,
Could you look up the specific kind of dimensions of the pistons that are at the water treatment plant?
Yeah, no problem. I don't know exactly how it would happen. All right, so I think probably Google's gonna be her best help.
She's not gonna go through all these books.
100% Izzy's gonna go through all these books because if there is anything small that could maybe help us figure out how to get rid of these slimes, she's gonna look for it. Because currently, we don't even know if your healing powers are gonna work. We don't know how it's gonna work, and I also don't know if you told her. How do we get power? Like, I know how we get powers, but how do we know we have the powers in game?
You just feel this magical surge of positivity and friendship in your soul.
I love that. Yeah, I love this.
it is very much a feeling.
Okay, beautiful. So we haven't had that feeling from you yet, so we still gotta figure out how we
What's
can
the
do this.
published dates of these books? They have to be within 10 years for it to be legit.
Truly, but probably considering our library's a little bit old, these might be for like 20, 30 years ago.
Oh, you know that these books have not seen Y2K. You know these books are from the 90s.
We love it. Okay, so yeah, Izzy just gets straight away into researching. Can I maybe roll to see if I find anything useful?
Yep, I want you to roll a glimpse of the truth.
What's glimpse the truth modifier?
I think that's plus mental.
Plus mental? I have a +1. Okay, let's go. 11.
Ooh, spicy!
All right,
Yep.
so you get to hold 3 from this list.
Love it. Glitter Hearts. Get it. Get your copy. It's like $5 off on Game Nerds.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored
Just
at
having
all,
fun.
but we just really like the book.
Or let's
Okay.
Glitter Hearts if you do want to sponsor us then. Hit us up.
Glimpse the truth. Okay, first one. What new and useful information can I gather? It's probably
That is
like,
the
it is
best
the question.
question.
I think it is the question for right now.
You
The
find
best.
a chapter on the industrial cleaning of a water treatment plant. Like it's one of those that it does like to be solidly, wholly cleaned, like from top to bottom. It does need to be like turned, like the plant needs to be turned off, which is generally not an issue because there's generally enough water that has been treated to last that time because it's like in buildings that are, you know, from the era that this book is written, it would take up to 4 hours to clean it.
Okay. So it needs to be all turned off and it takes 4 hours.
And there's like a list of the chemicals and the brands of the chemicals that are utilized. And there's a very neat picture of a dude in like overalls with his thumb up, and he's spraying. And you recognize this as a younger Dirk Jensen.
Oh my god, Dirk Jensen Sr.
Dirk Jensen
He's
Sr.
just been here for the last 30-something years.
Water treatment is his passion.
That is like, he looks a little less like slime ballish.
Yeah, he's got a little bit more hair. He's a little bit more svelte, you know.
Okay.
He's got like a sick beard going.
You know what? You should bring that back.
Okay,
in my head, he
hair.
just had like the hair here and the little slimy comb over and like a clean face.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Nowadays
head.
he's a glorified Danny DeVito.
Okay, he has like the outfit, the suit that he's wearing has
Danny
not
DeVito.
changed.
No, not at all.
Has not
That's the
changed.
exact same outfit that we saw him in like yesterday, just maybe a few more pounds in the belly.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
my god. Okay, so what needs to be protected? I guess.
As you're reading, like for proper cleaning of a water treatment plant, all of the machinery needs to stay intact for
So no fire sword.
like the benefit of like future use, because if there's anything damaged with the machinery itself, it will bring in other contaminants.
Hi.
And it can bring in other contaminants if it's damaged.
Yep.
So
So it's like the cleaning
damaged
process.
part-
If a damaged part, if there's anything damaged, it needs to be replaced as soon as possible before a cleaning process is started,
Okay.
which would take longer.
As a can.
By the way, Claire, this tea is very good. Very
Yes.
tasty.
The tea that Emma's drinking is Hot Cinnamon Spice by Harvey & Sons. It is one of my absolute favorites. It's a very good fall tea if you'd like to get it. If you go onto the Harvey & Sons site, you can get like the little like sachets, like 50 of them for like, I don't know, like $15 or $20. So very
Are
good
they the
deal.
ones that come in the cute little cans too?
Yeah, I think probably. Yeah, oh yeah, they are the ones that go in the metal cans.
I like those.
Apollo.
Okay, so the machine became damaged and bad stuff can get let in, so it has to be replaced beforehand.
What are you doing?
Oh my gosh, I did have one more question to ask.
Ew.
What other questions do you have?
The other questions are what happened here recently, what's about to happen, what's the most dangerous thing here, what's the most useful thing here. We kind of asked that one modified. What here is not what it appears to be, or what are they trying to hide? Maybe that one.
What are they trying to
Who's in control here, and what sort of creature is it? So maybe what is not what it appears to be, or what are they trying to hide? Like, is there anything maybe that?
Is there like a secret page in the book or something?
Oh my god, it was like ripped out.
Yeah, right?
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Well, you open up Google as a supplemental for your research here, and you see a headline that is Mayor Goldsmith has given another statement, and you see that it's like, after mayoral investigation, foul play suspected.
Foul play!
Because you see in this article further that it's like all workers were mysteriously gone from the facility last night because your 2 workers that were marionette puppets got taken to the hospital. And
That's what I was thinking, like, they got taken to the hospital.
they got
not
taken to the
mysteriously
hospital.
disappeared. We call that in. Wouldn't someone literally know that that's where they are?
you see that, and you see that this article has editorialized a lot, and you see that the person writing it has her name's Camara Miller.
Camara Muller, we're coming for your
How do you
ass.
spell Camara?
Camara, and she's kind of known in town to write kind of like National Enquirer-esque articles. But it gets people fired up because there's a lot of people in Diamante Beach that read Facebook headlines and believe them.
Fuck!
No!
So it's like these 2 workers disappeared and their bodies were found and taken to the hospital. Somebody is behind this, and Camara.
Yeah, 911.
Yeah.
Camara
evil mermaid
incites aliens.
Aliens? Okay.
Kind of
not
Maybe
wrong.
they completely weren't like kind of there.
The slimes are technically
You know what?
aliens.
Okay, I know exactly what I'm gonna be doing.
Mayor
Okay.
Goldsmith has made a statement that says, if there is any sort of foul play, extraterrestrial or otherwise, that an investigation from the sheriff's department will be made as soon as possible. And as of right now, the water treatment plant is only open to government officials, the sheriff's station, and higher up workers in the water treatment facility.
Oh, can I help?
Hello, baby. Okay. So the plant is closed.
Yeah, the plant is closed to the public.
Baby, no.
Okay, so I'm going to. Whoop!
Ole!
You knocked over the mouse! It broke!
Oh shoot.
Apollo.
Let's just make sure we're. Well, we're still live. I think.
No, it's just the mouse that he knocked
Okay.
over. Oh my god.
Do you need me to
Is
grab
it
the mouse?
plastic?
Wait.
Do we need to go on a quick break so we can clean this up?
No, it's not that bad.
No. Okay. It's just a slight.
Also, your battery is right down here.
Where is it?
Right down on the ground.
No, no Scopy bits.
There you go.
Okay. So sounds
Right.
good. Weird technical difficulties. A little strange.
Apollo difficulties.
Apollo difficulties.
A crit hit there.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
I guess in this case, a nat 12. Oh my goodness. Okay, so while Gina is fixing her broken mouse, I guess Izzy is going to take all the stuff that she found and kind of show it to Miss Branson, and kind of like go over like the treatment of the water and like the new press release that Mayor Goldship put out. And Izzy's gonna kind of look at that and she's like,
Do you say gold shit in front of
No, I don't. I don't say Mayor Gold.
Smith.
Is it Smith or is it Steen?
Goldsmith.
Goldsmith.
Okay, yeah.
Because
and
that
so-
is her maiden name.
Goldsmith. Oh, she hasn't been married.
That's why
Not
she's
married.
salty.
Yeah, and with Mrs. Branson being her sister, that was Mrs. Branson's maiden name. So
Yeah. Yeah, Izzy is going to take it properly, but yeah. So Mayor Goldsmith put out another press release, a little conference. It was written by Kamara Miller, the one who likes doing National Enquiry kind of stuff, and she's kind of saying extraterrestrials. I don't know why, but 2 workers disappeared from the plant and were at the hospital. I'm honestly thinking it's just 911 and she's just having a fun time of it, but they are now at the hospital and the plant is closed to the public. It's only like higher ups and sheriffs and the people who work at the plant are allowed in now. Which I mean, granted,
I don't think
who's
the water
to know
treatment
what
plant's
happened there, but
good. Yeah.
she nods and goes, yeah, I mean the kindergartners go there on a field trip at the beginning of the year usually, but they haven't started school yet, so hopefully they're still able to go.
yeah, that'll be kind of cool. Oh, do parent chaperones go on that? Oh, yeah. I remember my parents went to quite a few when I was in elementary school. They loved going. We went to Timbers Point once. So much fun. My dad hated all of the coasters.
Oh no!
But my mom went on them with me instead, so he just held all of our bags.
Mrs. Branson smiles and she goes, yeah, we're waiting for Charlie to be tall enough to ride most of the roller coasters before we
She's
take
so cute.
her.
I love your daughter. She's the sweetest thing. I love seeing her at daycare. She's the sweetest thing.
She goes, oh, do you want to see? And she starts flipping through
Oh my
sections.
gosh, yes.
100%. Everything else just gets derailed the rest of the hour.
Yeah,
We just
the
talk about
bell
Charlie.
rings.
We just talk about Charlie. I love her.
Willow,
Yes.
back to band.
Hell yeah.
I would 100% like to send that article specifically to the Discord and put kind of like in like an asterisk, extraterrestrials, cough cough, maybe pink and blue.
Oh.
Just set Colleen on that trail.
Colleen is like frothing at the mouth.
Colleen is that ancient aliens meme that's like, alien.
Yes. It's like technically yes, but pink and blue is more accurate. I love her.
I love it. Okay, so do I need a roll for trumpet or something?
Yeah, roll me a trumpet roll.
Roll for trumpet.
You guys
be
are
careful,
learning.
Colleen might come after your.
You're learning the score of Star Wars. So
I
you
am
gotta
learning the
get
score
it.
of Star Wars, so
Don't disappoint. Did you get a 4?
what am I adding to this?
We have performance.
There's
persona.
no performance.
It would technically be
Mystical?
persona.
Oh shit, that's even worse then.
I'm gonna have you roll physical though. Because I feel like your trumpet playing is a little more muscle memory than anything.
Okay. I can do because you have to have the embouchure on, right? Like all of that.
Okay, that's a 6. I mean, no, not a 6. That is a 12. That's a 12.
You're like, okay.
No, that is a 12. That is a 12. That is
You are way too happy for a
crit
fail.
success. That is a crit success.
No, you are crushing it. And Colleen's having a little bit of a tough time following
I'm
you.
carrying this fucking.
But you are carrying the section. And Mr. Strickland kind of looks at you and you see him kind of bound up the band stairs, and from his pocket he pulls out a little sticker book, and he has a gold star, and he puts it on your sheet music, and he goes, "Keep at it. I know I picked you for section leader for a reason." And he bounds back down the stairs.
And not just because there's only 2 people.
Yeah, and I'm first chair, so.
I love it.
He goes over to the clarinet section and starts working with them, and you see Colleen kind of like looks around and is like,
I know we're supposed to be like looking at the music and stuff, but like, do you have any inside info on Pink and Blue? Like anything that wouldn't be for the Discord? You know?
No. No, we're like in a rest measure, so I'm counting beats right now, and I'm like, no. I'm like, focus on the music.
She's like, cause I tried investigating my parents and like trying to like call out to Pink and Blue yesterday, but they didn't hear me. Do you think they have supersonic hearing?
Oh, hey, look, a Discord notification.
you see her completely abandon her trumpet as she pulls out her iPod Touch.
There's a Star Wars.
I'm just playing the trumpet. I don't think Mr. Strickland will notice a missing trumpet because I'm carrying this section.
There's a trumpet solo. He does notice and is like, young lady. Willa, could you get your section in line, please? Because he has stopped the rest of the band. It's like, Willa, get your section in line, and we're gonna start again from measure 28, okay?
Okay.
And a 1, and a 2, and a...
And it's like still like the best trumpet ever, and I'm like trying to get Colleen to like.
Oh yeah, you're crushing it.
Yes.
Absolutely crushing it. But she looks a little disappointed and like puts her iPod Touch away, and she kind of like looks like despondent, like she wants to talk more about Pink and
Yeah.
Blue.
We'll talk. I give her like a look like we'll talk later.
She goes, oh, yeah.
And you see her kind of look around and go,
Are you in A lunch or B lunch?
Can you take Bubby out?
Thank you.
which you guys are in B lunch.
Okay, B lunch. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, B lunch. All right. Is that it for band then?
Yep, because Colleen is like right behind you, and she's like,
Because maybe at lunch we can do some research and we can have lunch in the library and it'll be great because then we can use the computers in there.
Yeah, we can do that. Okay, I'm now reading the article that you sent to the Discord, and I'm like, who is the journalist for this terrible article?
You need to read
Slander.
more news articles. This is the person that basically writes everything and makes it way bigger than it actually is.
It's like, okay, what's
And she sends you like 2 other articles that are like the same type of vibe, blowing something way too much out of proportion.
there's one that says Bat Boy seen in Diamante Beach? Question mark?
Okay,
And,
Bat Boy.
Bat Boy.
It's not a BuzzFeed, it's Buzzbee. BuzzFeed clickbaity articles. And like,
the picture is just
trash.
a telephone pole that has a trash bag on it.
Oh my god.
aliens, right? Okay, and I'm like, I like do angry face in the chat, and I'm like, this is bullshit.
You see there are a couple of like comments on the article, and one of them is a spam bot trying to get people to click on a link. One of them is like, there aren't any aliens in Diamante Beach, ... unless you count what's under the sea, ...
Oh my gosh.
And then there's an octopus emoji.
I mean, we did fight
We
a
did-
giant
we did
squid
punch-
over this summer.
We did.
And the last comment is from, you see it's like an anonymous source, like an anonymous person, like a guest, and it says, Does this have anything to do with those random ladies that were at the beach with the squid thing this summer?
Ooh. Okay. I'm not gonna respond to it. I'm just looking at it, and I like lean over to Coley and I'm like, look, there's comments in the actual article. Someone talked about pink and blue.
And she like grabs your hand and looks at your phone and is like,
You have your own phone.
it's an iPod Touch. Because she pulls out her actual phone, which is a flip phone. She goes, it's not that great.
Okay, but your iPod Touch is connected to the school's Wi-Fi, so you should be able to access this.
She nods.
I like the little octopus.
Little kraken thing.
That's exactly the emoji that was sent.
Oh, 100%. And she goes and she's like, don't worry, I'm gonna find out who this person is. Just give me like 2 class periods. I'll get it done.
Oh, okay.
And
Well, it's 2 class periods before lunch, so.
she rushes off.
Okay. All right. And then next is AP History, which I guess isn't really much because
Nothing too big
no
happens.
one important is in that class. So
No,
Josh. Is
nothing big happens in world history. You guys are just kind of chilling, just having a good time. You do get to gym, and VP Todd is in there.
Oh my god.
You see that his Hawaiian shirt today is like mostly yellows, and it doesn't go well with his skin tone at all, but he certainly has tried.
Okay.
And he's standing there and he's got his Hawaiian shirt on and he's got basketball shorts on.
Do you have a little whistle around his neck?
Don't tell me we're playing basketball. I hate basketball.
And
I don't want. It's like Izzy has the stamina, but she doesn't.
I hope it's dodgeball, then I can have
She
an
looks too
excuse
cute
to
to
hit
sweat in the
Linnea.
current phase that she's in.
he grins to everybody and is like, good morning kids, good morning. As you know, Miss Velasquez had an issue yesterday, and he looks to you two, like narrows his eyes and goes, so I'll be filling in for her for this class. I know that she had a curriculum, but since she's not here, I don't want to step on her toes and do anything like that, so he claps his hands and goes, we're gonna run the mile. Everybody outside.
The mile?
Yeah.
The most torturous thing in the world. Does it have to be under 10 minutes? We have to run the mile or something? Or is this just a...
He's like, I just want to see, I want to gauge where you guys are at, because, you know, we've been thinking about doing the presidential fitness test again, you know, the fitness grand pacer test, those kinds of things. We want to see, we want to make sure everybody's at, you know.
These are
at the
real
top
life
point.
reactions right here. I hated the pacer test. The fitness grand pacer test is multi-aerobic test.
Do you know those? Okay, off table. Just side note. You know the TikTok trend where it's like, "Hey, what are you listening to right now?" And some guy just like literally said the pacer test like title.
Right. That's what VP Todd listens to in his spare time.
Oh my god. It's like, how can I improve my students?
Gonna improve our form. Let's go.
Oh, God.
And he kind of motions towards the doors, and you see him grab a case of water and kind of put it up on his shoulder, and he's like, "Don't worry, I'm gonna make sure that you all are hydrated after
Can I
this."
see if he's struggling or not lifting the case of water bottles?
Roll me a straight check.
That's a 10.
He's struggling immensely.
Oh goodness.
He's like leaned over on one
Oh
side.
yeah, he's like hobbling, but he's like rushing really fast to get out the door, and he's like, "Come on, come on!" You see Linnea kind of passes you, and she tosses her hair back and says kind of loudly, "I'm sure I'm gonna be the fastest here."
Fool's luck to see if there's anything that I can do to like trip her up. Or something.
You can't trip her up, but you see that her Tiffany bracelet has broken and fell to the ground, and she didn't notice.
Wow. I'm swiping that shit. And I'm throwing it in the trash can.
Damn, alright.
In the trash can.
When you make an enemy out of Willa, that's it.
That's it.
You're
No
done. No
redeeming.
redemption.
All done.
You're dead to me.
You're a
You're
bitch
done.
to her for
You're
1 second,
done.
and that's
yeah,
it.
yeah, no, it's going straight in the trash can. I'm just like, no one else is like watching me, right?
Be vigilant.
Yeah, well, for stealth, it is keep your wits about you.
Okay, so
which
then-
is a plus persona, I think. If I can snag this back really quick.
Yes.
There.
100%.
Oh, Danke Shane.
Dankeschön.
Darling, Danke Shane.
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, it's plus persona.
Shit, that's a -1. I do have one more point from the power pool, so I could add to that. Or what does the power pool do? Does that add to a roll, or does that let me re-roll?
That adds to your roll.
Adds to my roll.
Well,
So okay, so if the
all
roll,
our hopes and dreams.
if the
and
roll
hatred
is
for
bad,
Renee
if
into
the
this
roll
roll.
is bad, then I will pick it up and say, hey, you dropped this or whatever, so then no one will think I'm stealing it. But if I do good, I throw it in the trash can.
Okay, yeah. That's a 7. That's a mixed success. So it hovers over the trash can until you see that Mercedes sees you, and she kind of looks at you.
I go up to Lene and I say, you dropped this.
Cheap little bracelet.
Yes.
Your cheap little bracelet.
She takes it and she kind of looks at it and goes, "You broke it. Whatever. I'll just get a new one."
It fell off your wrist, but okay.
She kind of looks and
It looks like you need to add another link to that bracelet chain.
are you calling my wrist fat?
I didn't say nothing.
She blinks and she looks and goes, "Listen, I don't know what your deal is, but then she kind of like
I just walk away. I don't give her time.
she
No.
catches up with you and she's like, "What do you say we make this interesting, Willa?"
Ooh. Oh no.
See, I've noticed that Jake's really friendly with you.
Jake, the sweet one, not
Jake,
Josh.
not Josh.
Jake.
Jake?
Jake.
Okay, what about him?
Yeah, I don't like that. Does she like it?
You like Jake.
I mean, he's just gonna take me to homecoming. Like, I've
Okay.
already decided that.
Have fun.
She's already decided.
But
Good luck with that.
Have fun, so.
so you're in the way. Like, he's way too nice to you.
The kid fucking annoys me. You can have him.
He's not annoying.
Yes, he is. No one is that enthusiastic about life, okay?
Maybe he just has a positive outlook.
It annoys the shit out of me. Congratulations, I'm happy for you two. I walk away.
No, I want her to pursue this.
No.
Let's go. What is something that Willa wants? What can we give her?
Linnea just kind of like, "Oh, fine, I'm just gonna run faster than you. I was gonna race you, for the chance to
For the hand of Jake or something? What is that?
I mean, yeah. This is high school, duh.
Am I looking around to see if there's any cameras around? Like,
Damn it, Willa, why didn't you just go with it? I wanted to see.
Willa doesn't take any shit from people, okay?
Linnea just kind of rolls her eyes and is like, "Whatever, I'm gonna be better at you than this anyways, so it doesn't really matter."
Oh my god.
Okay. We'll see.
You guys all line up. Mercedes kind of gives you a thumbs up and is like, "That was really nice of you."
I try to be very nice. I'm turning over a new leaf. Willa is cringing on the inside when she says that.
I'm taking the back seat.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. During this, Izzy is 100% going to go at a decent pace, and if it's Mercedes doesn't go too hard, she's going to run.
Oh shit, Josh is in this class too.
Josh
He
is.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, they didn't hear any of that
Good.
conversation.
I was literally about to say, please be nice. They're literally here. It's okay. Willa doesn't care.
No.
Yep, they were already they were running with VP Todd.
Oh, okay.
Out there because Jake is bouncing on his heels, so excited to get running, and you see Josh is stretching his hamstrings.
Hi.
I need you guys to roll A+ physical.
I like physical.
Oh wait.
+1, baby.
I don't know if I can roll my.
12!
Oh, that's only I think work peril rolls, so I don't think I can do that.
Would you like my tray?
6.
I think that's a failure.
Yeah, that's 100%.
Oof.
Willa, you run the fastest.
Hell yes. Hell yes. I'm hyped up from last night's fight with the slime. I'm envisioning myself with my flaming sword just flying through the sky, but I'm running.
Oh yeah, you
I'm just
finished in
unbothered.
9 minutes. You got a 9-minute mile today. and Josh is like 2 seconds behind you. And he like skitters to a halt and is like, "Are you kidding me?"
Get good, son. And I'm like, I'm ready to do another mile. Let's go. And
He's like, "Oh, you want to go? You want to go? Let's go."
They just continue running. They're like 3, 2,
Just start going again.
Where did Lene end up in all of this?
Yeah.
Lene is she hit like an 11-minute mile, and you see that she's kind of pissed. Like at the end, she just started walking because she was like, "Whatever, I'm not doing this."
She's walking with Jake.
No, Jake is comically slow. Like he's like jogging, and then like he like looks up and is like, "Oh, that's a cool cloud formation," and then he kind of like trips on his shoelace, so he's got to tie his shoe.
Aw.
He's taking his sweet time.
Oh my gosh, she's
Izzy
so
also be
helpless.
kind of running around like next to him, and also Mercedes. She's like this weird little awkward trio.
You got the 3 of you are like taking it slow, you know, getting it going. VP Todd starts running behind you and is like, "You guys gotta catch up. You guys gotta go."
He has the siren hat on. He's like, "You're pulling up the end of the line here. Go."
But as you guys are at the track, you see the football field. The sprinklers at the side of it start to go off, and you see that the water is tinged green.
Shut the fuck up. No, this is turf. Turf doesn't need to be watered.
You guys have the
actual grass
only actual grass field
gosh.
in the area.
Izzy's going to like kind of like half turn to VP Todd and completely like, and she's like not really out of breath, but she's like, VP Todd, the water that's going on the football right now is definitely looking green.
We need to get out of here.
That should definitely have been turned off.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I don't think the football team can practice there now.
He pulls out his pager. Sends a message to the front office that says SOS.
Oh my God.
Turn off sprinklers.
Mark is just like,
Mark is just like nodding off. Like Red Bull is like emptying his hand. He has like 2 others in the trash can when he gets to that page. Poor Mark.
Red Bull just does a negative effect to him. The caffeine makes him sleepy as
It makes
fuck.
him so sleepy.
Oh God. Okay, so we're all going back into the gym. Am I seeing any slime formation happening with the sprinklers still going on?
Roll me a Be Vigilant.
The straight roll.
Because you
Do
guys
you want to
are
roll this too? Because I'm not very perceptive.
I mean, I have a +1, so.
you are on the track, which is like the track is there, then there's a fence, and then the field.
4, 5.
We noticed nothing.
We've noticed nothing. And that is another failure.
No, it's one that you all stop, and VP Todd is kind of collecting everybody at the edge of the track, and the whole group turns as they hear a sort of sploosh, and you see that there's kind of a ball of the algae jello.
Shut up.
That's kind of like rolling, almost like soccer ball sized, and you see as it rolls, it's gaining grass blades into it,
How big is it?
like about a soccer ball.
Soccer ball. Shoot, I wish VP Todd had a cooler instead of a freaking case of water.
We gotta go.
bottles.
We gotta go now. We
But
gotta
do we notice this?
Yeah, and the whole class notices it.
Oh shit. Let's go back inside.
Jake's like, whoa, what is that?
Let's move. We're moving. We're going.
Wait, no, what if somebody lost something in there?
We'll find it later. This water's tainted. And what is that green thing? Let's go.
Jake, that should not be moving like a jello-y slime.
No.
It's moving
kinda
and
looks
gaining
and goes,
momentum. Like,
Think it is Jello?
Poison jello.
don't you dare eat it.
Josh steps up and is like, don't worry guys, I got this.
Oh my God.
But no world.
And you see him starting to get closer, and VP Todd is kind of like going with him. Be like, I'm the adult here, I should investigate.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
No. Okay, no. Hang on. We're at the football stadium, so there's bleachers, right? Mm-hmm. This is an emergency. We cannot let them touch that shit. So I think I'm gonna run behind the bleachers and transform because I cannot do anything at this point.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to do a sneaky roll. I'm gonna need you to keep your wits about you. Roll plus persona.
Okay.
Is there like a tub or something near here? Like some kind of container?
Not in direct view, but you know that like all of the beverages that are for like football games are kept in like a big rolling like cylinder.
8.
Yeah, you
Okay.
you are able to run back behind the bleachers without anybody
Okay, good.
following you, but Lene notices you're gone.
Okay.
Izzy is going to try very hard to keep VP Todd and Josh from going near. Like, just like saying all like the like unknowns of like touching things that you don't know, tasting them, what happened to Miss Carp, strangely great allergy, everyone falling asleep. It is better to keep all adults and individuals away from the slime as I will convince someone.
Please.
Roll convince
What is
someone.
it? Is it
because-
emotional?
I think it's persona.
It's plus emotional for convince
no,
someone.
Yeah, I'm starting to write notes about what things are for. Ooh, 11!
All right, yeah.
Listen to me.
You say that, and
Josh Sternman.
Josh kind of looks at you and is like, "Why would I taste it? That's stupid. What are you?"
Tasting, touching, going near an unknown object, creature that has been making everyone else fall asleep and unable to wake up. Why in the world would you go near it? Get back in line, and like VP Todd should not be going near it either. No one should be going near that thing.
VP Todd has turned around and is like, "All right, if you can file back and reverse fire drill, we're gonna go into the building single file. You hear that? Single file. Let's go."
Okay, I like take this opportunity to like conjure my flaming sword and just like fly over the bleachers, take my sword and swing at the slime. Hopefully, like at most of everybody went inside.
Most everybody is heading back, but
I'm like slightly like straggling behind to make sure A was gone and B where in the heck that Willa is doing.
Yeah.
you do see that Josh turns around to look
Oh
back, and you see his eyes kind of go wide, and
His second sighting
he stops
of the girl he's in love
Oh
with.
my god!
and he starts sprinting towards you.
No!
He's like, "Hey, no, I can help. Hey, I can help."
No, I like point at you and I'm like, get him out of here! And
Izzy is going to ignore that entirely. She is going to say, Josh, wait, let's try and capture give her something to capture the slime in. And she like points to the drink holder for all the football players.
Josh's like, yeah.
So like she's gonna help him toss empty it out, and they're gonna basically help carry this empty jug over to the
Oh
slime.
yeah, you guys, it's on wheels, so thankfully you're able to like wheel it over together. It's just like kind of big and bulky.
Yeah.
I like swing my sword at this fucking thing.
Roll a clash.
That is a 7.
All right, on a 7+, whatever you're fighting, you guys inflict damage on each other.
Damage on it, baby. So
You're gonna take 2 harm for
2
that.
harm. Okay.
And your mind is muddled. So any
shit.
mental rolls that you have for the duration of this fight are messed up.
Okay. I will take another swing at it then. Ooh, that is a 12.
Oh, baby.
That is a 12.
All right.
damage.
So on a 12+, you can pick either you can pick an extra effect, or you can do the double damage.
Double
there.
damage, baby.
All right. So that is 4
Yes.
for that. Okay. You see the slime is like on its last legs, and it's kind of shrunken down, and it's just kind of like undulating in the grass a little bit, just like.
Okay.
Could me and Josh just like whip the container over and just slam on top of it?
I need you to roll a physical check.
We need to kill this thing. We can't let it stay alive. It's going to like.
The sad is like I haven't never walked in this stuff.
What is it trying to do? Let's go!
In perfect synchronization, you and Josh tip this over the slime, and you see him slam his hands down on it, and he looks up at you, Willa, and is like, "That was pretty cool, wasn't it?"
Yeah, and then I like fly.
Wait, come back! I don't even know your name!
Izzy very quickly is going to go up and like take a quick picture.
Oh my god!
Of the blue flying away, and she 100% definitely took one as like they were like running away for like the slime and like her. She's 100% taking as many photos as she can.
Put
Either
to the
A,
Discord.
for Colleen, or just be like kind of like send it over to Brandon Station as an eyewitness account of what happened and that blue
School
stayed
paper.
there.
school paper.
Oh my god, school paper.
Okay, I like fly over into like some other direction where like they keep like no one can like see me fly or whatever, and then I like land somewhere, and then I just drop my transformation, making sure no one is around me.
Yep. Josh is still kind of like holding his arms over this thing, and he's like, "The hell was that?"
Okay.
Good luck explaining.
I think it's the congealed green stuff that's been in the water pipes.
But why would it be moving? That doesn't make any sense.
We just saw a girl flying with wings and a flaming sword.
You see him blush, and he's like, I mean, yeah, we did, but like, you know, that's cool. That's okay.
Well, if she exists,
That's normal.
there's probably something that she has to fight. So let's maybe someone else is gonna come back. Maybe her. Maybe the other person, like the other, like Pink. They're called Pink and Blue. It's a very weird name. Maybe they're gonna come back for it. Is it dead?
Is her name like the color? Like, do you know what her name is?
Blue. Yeah, I think. I think Jake.
I told it to Jake.
Yeah, I think
and then
Jake
spread it like wildfire.
Yeah, like Jake was the one that talked to her like back on the beach in the summer. Did he not tell you that?
I mean, he did. I just didn't really believe him. I thought it was like some kind of Comic-Con thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Susie's really into that kind of shit. I don't know.
Maybe she'll join the Discord.
Maybe
we have an age-appropriate
Susie
person.
likes
Age-appropriate person.
Comic-Con.
Is she older or younger than Josh?
She's younger.
She is younger.
She's a sophomore. She's a
Okay.
year younger than you guys.
Yeah, no, Gina, I thought she was a senior.
Yeah, I thought she was older, but never mind.
I'm okay with younger. I feel like the hatred of a younger sister is great. Truly. Okay, Izzy would like to, I guess, like, do we check underneath to see if the slime's gone?
You certainly can, because you can't really see anything right now.
Okay, so let's just see if the slime's gone. If it is, let's just leave the area. If not, let's just cover it and just like leave. Maybe Blue will come back. What do you want us to do?
Well, if Blue comes back, I kind of want to be here for it.
Willa is like,
Okay, well, one
somewhere
way or another,
growing
we
up.
have to check if the slime is here or not, and like maybe we can get word out that something's here.
You see him be like, okay, hold on to the top, and you see him roll up his sleeves, and he's like,
Oh my god.
if this thing comes out, I'm gonna hit it.
Oh my god. Okay, just don't get it in your mouth or your eyes or any orifice. And he kind of like lifts it.
The slime has melted. It is no longer there.
Okay, good.
Good.
Izzy's gonna send it back down. All right, cool. That thing's not there, but yeah. Let's just get out of here real quick.
Yeah, all right.
Whatever.
Oh. Hey,
I'm leaving.
Hey. Don't tell anybody about this that we work together. Like that.
No problem.
That's not something I want going around, Parker. Okay.
Also, don't repeat this, and I never said this, but thanks. Good job.
You too.
Okay. Izzy's just gonna like kind of
Willa's like-
awkwardly shuffle, and then she's just gonna walk away.
Willa has like a disturbance in the force, like,
Yeah, Josh kind of looks back once more and looks up to the sky, and you see him kind of, and he goes back into.
I love this.
all right.
Way too much.
So I think I like got into, okay, so the way that I'm imagining the gym is like, you know, our gym, we have like 5 different exits, and then we have the auxiliary gym.
Yep.
So I'm thinking like there's like a back corner of like the outside of the gym or whatever, where it's like industrials, and like this is where the heaters and the generators are and stuff. And I'm assuming there's no CCTV around.
Not there.
Not there. So I like drop my transformation, and then like the door, like, cause it's the auxiliary gym, so like people are able to like access it from the back or whatever. So like there's like a little cinder block that's just propping open a door, and I just slip into so gym, auxiliary gym, hallway attached to auxiliary gym, and regular gym. So I take hallway, go into regular gym, and I'm like, no one noticed that was gone.
Yeah, you make it. You make it pretty solidly.
Yes.
VP Todd is inside, and he's like checking everybody over, like making sure that they're okay, and he's like, I'm missing 3 of you. I don't know which 3, because I don't have the roster. So who's not here?
I'm looking around for Izzy.
I guess like me and Josh kind of like walk in like a little after her.
He's like, okay, what? Okay, wait, everybody get in a group. By height.
Izzy kind of just like looks at him very weirdly, and then I don't know how tall she is actually. Probably like 5'4". She's on the shorter side. Maybe.
Short. I'm taller than you, and I'm 5'4".
I mean, yeah. Between the two of us.
Those who are not here raise their hands. That's perfect.
Yeah, Izzy's spidey sense is tingling.
Yeah, right. Literal spider senses. There's like a little spider in the corner. Mother.
Fuck off.
That's familiar.
I hate both of you. Now.
Oh gosh. But yeah, you guys get into kind of a mass, and the bell rings, and VP Todd is like, okay, as you're leaving, I'm gonna count off. And he counts you guys off, and you guys are to the back of the line, and you see that VP Todd kind of looks at you and like nods, like, glad you guys are safe. You also see that Lene has been up by Jake, and Jake doesn't seem any different. He's just like having a good old time, having a good day. He starts talking a little bit about the recent surf, and he's just kind of like blabbering on.
And Linnea likes this? Honey. Okay.
He's a cutie.
He's way too in his head to even notice
He really
her.
is.
He is
though.
way
Give
too
him another
in his
like
head.
4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Maybe.
25.
He'll probably get into skateboarding
25
and bodyboarding
minimum.
in college.
Yeah.
He might get into the weed scene maybe a little bit, and maybe he like just makes all the friends that do it. But they are just like, man, you always on weed, aren't you? And he's like,
No.
what?
No.
He's like, not
What's
at all.
that again?
No, I use Roundup in my garden. Come on, dude. No one's here.
Oh, Jake. Jake
Oh
comes
my gosh.
stupid.
It is your lunch hour next.
Hell yes. Okay.
Which it is quite interesting because it looks like one of the local restaurants has catered today.
Wow.
What
Because
local restaurant?
it is the local chicken place
Yes.
that is called the Galactic Cluck. It is a big chicken, like the store is shaped
Aliens?
like a giant chicken that
Oh my
is
God.
wearing a spacesuit.
Oh my god. Alien chickens. They are the masterminds. BBEG. You cannot tell me otherwise. Galactic chickens. They're,
Literally anything
they're
that should
poisoning the
100%
water.
not be the ones that have the evil mastermind.
they're
are the
poisoning
ones
the
with
water.
plan.
I'm telling you right now. Galactic chickens.
It's the Galactic Chickens. So there's a lot of fried chicken there, and it
Hell
looks
yes.
like it's a day old.
Is it
so
like-
it's like more
Oh.
that they're like, we need to get rid of this.
Okay. Okay, no. I
Okay.
feel like Galactic Chicken also has like the best mac and cheese that's always made fresh every single day.
Oh, the mac and cheese slaps.
I'm getting the mac and cheese, like more mac and cheese than I am chicken. It's just like mac and cheese, like a singular chicken piece right here.
just the one.
Yes.
They do a mashed potato that is just okay.
Average.
It is like eating nothing.
Oh, there's no seasoning there.
It's just fluff. It's bland.
It's
It's like grandma made Thanksgiving dinner, but she had no zest or flavor.
It was just
at
butter, no salt.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
exactly.
Ugh.
It's like just white. That's all.
Okay.
all. Okay.
yes.
Izzy 100% has her own lunch that Arthur made from last night.
Aww.
I also have
So-
some leftover DiGiorno pizza, so I'm stacking on the
You're
protein.
stacked, dude.
And I'm like getting all the calories in.
Yeah, Izzy has a nice little fish dish, but she kind of was like, you know what? Kind of want some mac and cheese. too."
Here you
She
go.
can-
I
she
like
can-
give you just a glob of it and just put it right next to your fish. There you go.
Thanks. And she kind of just like scooches it away, and like Izzy has like her food like basically very like a little separated in like little containers, and so
Bento
she's
box?
just like, yeah, bento box, 100%, 100%.
That's so
Like
cute.
Arthur 100% likes the Japanese like simplicity and beautiful like presentation.
Arthur's
aspect
super
of
into
it.
Marie Kondo.
Yo,
Oh, 100%. As soon as she came out, he was her number one fan.
Yes. He was like,
He's a quest to try and be on her show, but his house was not that messy in order for her to
it
come.
was the exact opposite. It was super clean.
He couldn't bring himself to make a mess just to be on the show.
He literally just like he brought like 5 things out into a corner, and he's like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Like, no, I can't do this.
He has a little bit too much OCD. So Marie Kondo.
Are they
was,
all
like,
labeled with
100%.
like with like a little label maker or whatever? Oh my god, yes. Arthur is the best.
Arthur is my spirit animal.
All right, so I'm stuffing my face with mac and cheese because that fight before lunchtime gave me the rumblies. So I'm stuffing my face with mac and cheese.
Oh yeah.
So I'm asking Izzy, did you kill the thing with Josh or not?
The slime's gone.
Okay, good.
Also, she's gonna look around like both ways to make sure Colleen is not coming or anyone else.
Colleen's not in your lunch hour.
Oh, perfect.
She's not.
Okay.
No, she's in a different lunch hour.
Okay, only reason why is because I'm gonna show her like very secretly the couple pictures that she snapped. And she's like, okay, like all these are good, but this one's my favorite. And but like as soon as she says it, she swipes over to one where you have a very derpy face when you're trying to like swing. The next one's a lot better, but like that one, she's
Delete
like,
that. Delete. No.
100% no. I am saving that onto my
Delete that. If someone finds that, that's incriminating evidence.
No, it can.
That you're in cahoots with me.
I just took a picture. Josh can validate that, like, nothing happened.
I mean, I could just send in the one of all of us when all of us were meeting and you flew in to like fight it, flaming sword. I can send that one in.
Okay, you can send that one.
We can talk later. We'll talk later about where we want to send it.
Okay.
Because I mean,
Send it to
I think
Discord.
having-
Colleen will love this shit.
oh goodness, maybe she can be the one that posts it. Yeah, so Izzy is going to at that point send a very far away pic and kind of give us a brief description of what happened during gym.
Yep. It doesn't take long for Colleen to
I'm sorry to whatever teacher
exaggerate
she is
the
right
message and like exclamation points. She's hearted it. You see that she saved the file. Like key smashes keep coming in, and she says, "This is great. No, this is perfect. Oh my God, did you talk to her? Did you say hi? What is she like in person?"
We were running away, but she seemed very cool. Yeah, we didn't see Pink, but granted, she probably Blue flew in with a flaming sword, so I mean, like, she probably just got there quicker.
This is great. This is awesome. No, this is perfect proof. I'm gonna send this to every newspaper in the area. I'm gonna send this to the president.
Maybe start with Brandon Sanderson. I think he's a decent enough journalist, and you could probably interview maybe Josh. He might give a good review, or
yourself.
Or like you can interview me. Willa was also there too. We could all give good accounts of like pretty much what happened.
She emphasizes those and is like, I'm gonna give them your number. This is gonna be great. They're gonna see us and they're gonna pay attention to us and it's gonna be wonderful.
All right, like let us know if you need anything. 100%.
She sends a thumbs up.
Love it. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. If any of the other classes need to do anything else in like.
Nope. The only thing of note is your art class
Yeah.
is put off as a study hall because Ms. Carp is still not feeling her best.
I need to go find her, and then when I upgrade to my cure poison status, I'm going to.
I thought you were upgraded.
No. I only have my healing. My healing touch automatically gives 2 health, and I don't have to roll for it. So.
Yeah,
I thought you got upgraded.
Mrs. Branson is proctoring though, so she is just kind of sitting. She had to bring in her own chair because none of the stools were really going to be comfortable with her boot. So she's just kind of sitting, and she gives you a thumbs up, Izzy, and is kind of tapping away at her phone, and then kind of looking at one of the books that she's got, and just kind of vibing.
Love it. Izzy is 100% being the best noodle possible.
Jasmine, Josh, Lene, and Colleen are in this class. Okay.
Yes. Josh will 100% look at you and just like sneer.
Probably. You actually see Josh has his like a notebook out and is kind of absentmindedly like sketching in it. Like he's just kind of like zoned out a little bit. Josh. Conveniently, Colleen is doing the same thing.
Willa's like leaning over her shoulder. She's like, actually, that's pretty good.
Thanks. And she kind of shows her notebook, and you see that she's drawn the picture that Izzy sent, but very much like Clanad anime style. And it's like, I think that this really goes, and I'm gonna do like a watercolor paint on it, and I'm gonna hang it up in my room.
You know what you need to do?
Cute.
You need to make a webcomic based off of these two, of Pink and Blue.
She looks and she goes, I mean, I do love Homestuck, so I could do that. Yeah! And she starts going, and you see her like
start. And she's like, yeah, if I just don't do my homework, I can focus all my energy on this.
Wait a minute. And Izzy's 100% doing all of her homework and just like being like, what are you influencing this younger child to do?
I am like supporting her dreams, okay?
She nods and she goes, this is the most important thing that's ever happened in my entire life.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you have it.
Out of curiosity, can I like walk up to like, I don't know, sharpen my pencil or something?
Yeah.
There's like a pencil sharpener.
There's a pencil sharpener. It's one
Okay.
of the cool electric ones.
Okay, so I go and sharpen my pencil. Can I just see what Josh is doodling?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I would have you glimpse the truth.
Is that a mental?
That is a plus mental.
Okay, I'm no longer muddled, am I?
No.
Okay, good. That's a straight
No.
roll.
Once you're out of quote unquote initiative, you're good.
Please do not fall on him. Please.
Let's go.
Do not fall on him. That's a 9.
Okay. So technically you can ask one of the what happened here, what's about to happen, what's most useful. But for this kind of situation,
I'm just looking to see what he's drawing without looking too obvious.
yeah, you kind of glance down and he has sketched blue. It's not
good, though?
very good. Like it's one of those that you can tell like there's art potential in him, but he's never practiced it. So it's like the proportions are off a little bit, but like he's taken a lot of time with the hair.
I'm going to sharpen my pencil
A
now.
lot of time
You
with the hair.
you start sharpening your pencil and you see him kind of like jump and he turns the page and you see him draw a football. He's like scratches it out because he doesn't even like football.
Yeah, it's a swim. He's on captain swim team. Like,
He's
come
the swim
on.
captain, so he's like, you see him just start drawing.
You want to go to a game, Willa?
No, well, I have to because I'm in band and apparently band is playing for the swim team now.
That's gonna be terrible echo.
Terrible for the instruments. Jinx!
What the heck
It's
is
so
Strickland
humid.
talking about?
And
What is he
is wrong
thinking?
with Mr. Strickland? My trumpet, my poor trumpet. Don't forget about
It's
the
gonna
woodwinds.
get so like moist and
The
wet
woodwinds are gonna
inside
get
the
moldy.
instrument. You're gonna have to take very good care of it after you're done there.
Yeah, I mean it is brass, so like you could submerge it in water and it'll be fine. But
Mr.
the woodwinds
Strickland
though.
has dreams of jazz band and Under the Sea.
Oh no.
Under the sea.
Okay, so I go and sit back down and I'm like, and I like look at Izzy and I'm like, he's drawing blue. Uncomfortable.
But
No, just ignore him.
the bell rings
But
and
he 100% had heart eyes after Blue went away.
Oh my god.
You're gonna have to do a better job.
Well, what do you? I like panicked, okay, and big slime.
Yeah, no, he just like thought you looked way too. Blue looked way too cool in that moment.
Well, I mean, I do have a she does have a flaming sword, and that's pretty badass. So I worked hard for that flaming sword.
She worked very hard. Yes.
Yes, she worked very hard for that flaming sword.
3 whole levels.
Yeah. Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah, she feels so much.
So much. All right. That's the end of class then.
Yeah, that's the end of the school day. We're gonna go to
You gotta
Detention.
go. Bum, bum, bum.
Finally. I do have a quick question. Yeah. Do you remember what the band name was that I sent? I can't remember what it was.
I can't remember it right now either, but
Okay, remember the teens are into something and what are they into?
Oh, yeah.
And there were 2 things I came up with and I wanted to do the second one. The second one was this really cool like rock like underground band that the only way you can get to is if you follow clues through a QR code to like the site where they're going to be playing.
Oh, ooh, I like that.
I have the screenshot on one of our lovely cameras here.
Yeah, all 3 of our phones are currently being used as cameras. We love. So we can't look up anything. But I forget what the name of the band was. If anyone can think of a cool band name in the next like minute or so, like we'll just go with whatever that is. But I just want to make it known that Izzy's 100% going to go onto her phone to go to that playlist, and I 100% want Dirk Jensen Jr. to be able to see this.
Yeah.
Hell yes. Hell yes.
Or like to like put in like to play or like put in headphones, but like there's like a second of sound that you like still hear.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The classroom that this detention is today is in Dr. Harris's classroom.
Oh no, the scary
Oh, no,
English
English.
teacher. The scary English French teacher.
But is Dr. Harris the one that's also
French.
He is sitting there and You see that he has taken off his tweed jacket because it is after school hours.
Oh, fancy.
He's unwinding.
So he's just got his nice little shirt and a neat little bow tie on, and he looks up and goes,
Ladies, I did not anticipate you in my detention today. What happened?
There was a misunderstanding.
Yeah, and VP Dog gave us attention slips.
We were helping out Clancy, the janitor that passed out the first day of
He was one of the
school.
first ones, and VP Todd wasn't happy that the
Wrong
teacher
place.
wasn't notified prior that we were going to be helping him out. So
Yeah.
but we'll just sit like towards the back and just do our homework. If you need anything,
no,
let me know.
I do
have
not.
something?
I do not have a back of the classroom.
Oh, yeah, you have
The horseshoe.
It's a horseshoe. So
Right.
I would prefer you to sit up front. I do not mind if you speak a little bit, but do know this is detention, and if need be,
and you see him pick up a dictionary.
Oh.
He's like,
I've heard that copying the definitions of the letter S is quite helpful for detention. So if you cannot be polite and if you start to cause a din in this classroom, then you will not have the freedom of your time to yourself in detention. So let's be respectful of each other. Yes.
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 you see Dirk Jr. walks in and he's got his big hoodie on and just kind of like looking and he takes a seat at a desk and you see him pull out a notebook and he just starts working on homework.
Is there anyone else in detention?
Anyone else? Nope.
Wow, interesting. Okay.
Okay. I would like to, a decent amount of time in, have to like go up and sharpen my pencil, take my phone with me, and just have it open on like the song list, like it's on like on a like Spotify, whatever. Spotify, whatever our streaming platform is.
Songify?
Spotify, yeah, Spotify type thing. And I just want to kind of like make it like decently obvious that I'm listening to it without actually playing the music at this point because I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Just wants to gauge if he's maybe interested in the band.
Yeah,
I'm granted probably.
Yeah, he glances over and he kind of looks up at you and is like, gives you a little thumbs up, but kind of goes back to what he was working on.
Question: do you think there's like a new posting for when they're going to be playing, like on like their Instagram or something?
I think so. I think for this band, it is a Tumblr-based sort of thing.
Hell yeah.
Very much the grunge indie sleaze kind of vibe there. So you do see that like he's got his phone on his lap and is kind of scrolling through things as he like between writing things down and like scrolling.
Is he scrolling like on Tumblr or? Okay. Is he gonna sharpen her pencil? Kind of like turn around and she's like, hey. And she's going to kind of like point at her phone where the newest Tumblr post is, and she's like, I think they're most likely gonna be going in this direction for the next clue, but just a helpful hint. And like that's all she's really gonna say. She's gonna like click her phone, put it away, and just like walk to the the other side of the room because they're probably on the other side of each other.
He kind of looks at you and is like,
I didn't need help.
Oh, one of those kids. Okay.
Izzy shrugs.
he shrugs too and goes back to his work.
I'm okay with this interaction, but I don't think we should push it.
No, that's fine.
Personally, I really don't think so.
I just wanted to gauge to see like how much he liked Pink and Blue or if he knew about them, but I can't really think of a way to like get him to talk about Pink and Blue.
Ask Dr. Harris if he's heard about what happened on the football field.
That's right! Yeah, okay. Words
fun with that one.
of inspiration dawned from the heavens and struck Willa. And Willa's going to walk up to Dr. Harris while she's getting, I don't know, she's getting like she's like getting a stapler and like stapling some papers or whatever. She's like, so Dr. Harris, did you hear anything about what happened before lunch? There was
Miss O'Bryant, many things happened before lunch.
Okay, but there was like a huge the sprinkler system accidentally went off during gym outside in the football field, and there was this weird green slime and Blue came out of nowhere and destroyed the thing with her flaming sword.
He blinks and goes,
Willa, is this a creative writing project? What is Blue? What is Blue?
You don't know? It was from, remember the Jellyfish Festival?
I was not here for that. I am so sorry.
Oh no!
I was back in France for the summer, but I did hear a little bit about it.
Yeah, so
what exactly happened?
at the Jellyfish Festival, there was this big monster that attacked the festival. You can look it up right now. There's articles about it and probably an archived broadcast about it.
You hear from the other side of the room, it was a hoax. And Dirk Jr. looks up and he goes, nothing like that actually ever happens. There's probably some big publicity stunt, something to do with the election coming up.
I don't think it was a publicity stunt because Blue was here. There's actual pictures that she was here.
People dress in costumes all the time.
Can they suspend him on over top of a football field with wings and a flaming sword?
Probably on some kind of wire.
Okay.
He looks and goes, keep the superheroes in the comic books, okay? And goes back to what he's writing.
Okay, closeted nerd. Doesn't want to be associated with the nerds. I see.
And Dr. Harris looks a little interested and he's like, I would like to read a little bit more about this. This may be a good, for like the freshman English class to have them read something like that and write the reflection on it.
Yeah, if you just go onto Local 6's website, you can just go through the archives of their articles and their previous broadcasts and you'll probably see it.
Oh, Izzy's gonna kind of like raise her hand up a little bit for Dr. Harris. I notice. Keep in mind, if you see anything by Kamara Miller, she does kind of write like the National Enquirer.
He nods and goes, her piece on Bigfoot living in Diamante Beach was quite entertaining, though not accurate.
Really? Oh my goodness.
And you see him actually pull it from his desk, and the front cover of it is a picture of somebody in a Chewbacca costume in board shorts doing a hang ten.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
It was quite entertaining, so not true at all.
Okay. Yep. Just wanted to ask around because some people were buzzing about it, and so I go back and sit down and do the rest of my homework and stuff.
Oh jeez. Okay, I really don't I think I don't want to push anything more with Dirk Jr.
Yeah.
Dirk I mean,
Jr.
I think the more we kind of interact, he might just not want to talk to us.
Yeah.
So I'd say we can leave it and just see maybe where we could meet up with him later. See if we can get some more intel. Because I mean, hey, the best way to get to Dirk Senior is to go through his son.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I don't know how we're gonna get back into that water
We sneaky
filtration.
beaky in there again. We could try to sneaky beaky. Who knows?
We could try. We'll see.
Right. Yeah. Detention ends, and you do hear the comically obnoxious car horn of Dirk Jensen Sr. And you see Baby Dirk kind of rolls his eyes back and is like, son of a bitch.
Oh.
And he looks up and goes, don't tell anybody I said that. I don't swear.
You don't swear. Got it. What did you say?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he nods and is kind of like, okay, and starts collecting all of his stuff again.
Okay. Shit. I just want to know more about the status of the water plant. But I can't just go out to Dirk Jensen and be like, so how's the water plant going? Is it cleaned up now?
So I would like to our parking space is probably right kind of somewhere near where Dirk Jr. is.
You have to pass the sidewalk that
Pass the sidewalk?
freshmen are dropped off at to get to your parking spot.
So Izzy is going to kind of talk to Willa. I wonder when the water filtration center is going to open back up and get cleaned out. I'm kind of worried about the whole slime situation, allergy stuff that's been going on.
Yeah.
And those 2 workers that fell asleep. I hope they're okay.
Yeah, and we can't live off of bottled water forever because of the shipping and stuff.
I mean, I don't know how many people are staffed at that water plant, but I mean, if 2 people are already out, it's a small town.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the person who's trying to figure this out on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Dirk Jensen Sr. is out of his car, leaning against it, and he goes, you could say that again.
Izzy kind of just looks kind of weirdly creeped out for a second. And
I didn't mean to startle you girls, but see, I work at the plant. I work at the plant there, so
Oh, okay, yeah.
things are a little wild and crazy.
Really? What's going
What
on?
happened?
Something that we've never seen before, really.
Huh.
But you gotta. I had the weirdest dream last night.
Yeah.
I had a dream that these angels came down and and there was some kind of monster they were saving me from. I
I think I've been too stressed out at work. And, with this big old issue of the stuff in the water, I completely get it. But, I think that was a sign that I just gotta let loose.
Yeah.
You said angels came down to see you
Yeah.
in your dream?
Yeah.
One of them have a flaming sword?
Yeah.
Is this gonna like
One of them
pull
was
up?
pink.
Is this gonna pull out her phone into like
Apollo,
that like distant
stop.
picture? And she's like, and like zooms in on like Blue. And does she look like this?
Yeah. How'd you get in my mind?
No, that person showed up on our football field today to kill a slime that formed from the sprinkler system.
He looks and goes, oh, I get it now. I get it. This is all a big LARP thing, huh?
What is that?
It's well, my kid really likes the Comic-Cons and stuff, and the
Oh, he does?
yeah, the superheroes and the dressing up and all that kind of thing. So it's like you play pretend and
Am
you
I like
dress up.
staring at like Dirk Jr. while this is happening?
Dirk Jr. is like walking out of the building and he sees you talking to his dad and he's like, fuck.
Oh, Kyrian,
Love
welcome
this.
back. We fought a slime, or Blue fought a slime. That's the only thing important that happened, really. Besides, we got
Found out some cool information.
Izzy got some cool pictures of Blue and is like conspiring with Colleen to like publish an article about Pink and Blue and stuff.
Also, Josh 100% saw Willow's magical girl form character. Blush was so enamored, and Izzy couldn't get him away, so she's like, let's help her kill the slime. So,
And we just got done with detention too, so.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
the Josh redemption arc is in full swing.
I'm so a fan of this because he is not,
Gosh.
but I am so a fan of this.
All right. So,
Okay. So we're talking to him, trying to figure out and he thinks that we're LARPing, is pretty much what's
Yeah,
happening.
he's very much like not believing that any of this is really real.
Yeah.
He's like, I do appreciate it. Who sent you? Was it Tim?
Who?
Was it Tim or Todd? One of them? I've been under so much pressure recently that it's probably in good faith being like, hey, here's this cool angel lady who's gonna save you. Hey, Dirk, baby boy. And
Izzy like looks like she has no idea who Dirk is. She's trying to like help him save face. I don't know.
Dirk just kind of
Yeah, no problem, Kyrian. No problemo.
gets back into just like tries to wheedle past you guys to get in the back seat, and his dad opens his arms and is like, okay, big group hug, everybody. You guys must be in on it with Todd. Come on, bring it in.
Izzy's gonna kind of put up a little hand. She's like, I'm
Respectfully.
so sorry. Respectfully, we just have to go.
Wait,
we also don't know Tim or
Are you
Todd.
baby Dirk's little friends? Oh my goodness, kid,
who's
look at
Dirk?
you making friends.
He gives you a look, and little Dirk is just kind of like, Dad, can we just go? Like he's very embarrassed.
Izzy's like, sorry, sir. We were just talking about the water plant. Thank you so much for all your work on it, but we have no idea those people that you're talking about. But hope that you get less stressed out at your job.
Oh yeah, I gotta go in for the night shift, so I was on my lunch break to pick up my little tyke here. So
Yeah.
Yeah, drive safe.
yeah, we'll do. We're gonna head up there now. So
Yeah.
Check the news and make sure that everything's going all smooth for you. Don't drink the water yet. Okay.
Yep,
No
got it.
boils.
Bottled water only.
Good.
Yep.
And
Okay.
tell Todd that I say things.
We don't know who Todd is.
Doesn't he work here?
I have no idea.
He's on my golf league.
VP Todd?
VP Todd?
Yeah.
He plays golf?
He must have put you guys up to this, didn't he?
No.
Oh,
Well,
he
have
shrugs
fun.
and gets in the driver's seat and gives you guys a wave, and you see that baby Dirk has kind of like gone into Sweater Town.
Oh, wait a minute. Was the reason he got detention was because he refused to put his hood down and that was against dress code?
Perhaps.
Oh my god!
We're like, skip classes, he's like, dress code violation.
It's definitely a Demon Slayer jacket.
Oh, absolutely.
Demon
Oh,
Slayer
yes.
jacket. It's checkered and everything right there. Total anime, but he says, oh, anime.
Yeah,
Con.
he only watches subs, not dubs.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Okay.
So I guess we hop in your car and then we do whatever. Where's Stanley? I gave you Stanley, so.
Stanley has just been chilling out. I've been checking on him a couple times, making sure.
Oh, I'm
he's
doing
not
great.
bothered.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah, and then like we were like in the car at this point, and then she's like, "You okay to come home with me?"
I suppose so. I would like to know what exactly your plan is for tomorrow.
Okay,
fixing
it's
all
just
of
kind of
this.
like scoop him out, and just put him on
the
Willa's
dashboard?
lap. No, just Willa's lap carefully, just like
Here's
so
a
he
cup
can like be
holder.
outside a little bit. Oh yeah, sure, cup holder. It's like a big enough cup holder that he can sit okay in it. And she's like, just to like let him like be outside for a little bit while they chat. Windows are like slightly cracked, and she kind of relays the stuff that she learned from Miss Branson and the water stuff. So she's like, well, possibly there could be something that broke that invited in this invasive species of slime, but currently we're gonna have to come up with a plan to get into the area
All right.
for the water treatment plant.
There
And
was
currently
a slime
it's hella
in the
closed
football
down.
field, and I
like-
killed the thing in one fell swoop.
Yeah, she was really cool. I wish you could have seen it, Stanley.
That sounds pretty badass. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love this flaming sword. It's amazing.
That sounds pretty dang cool, and it's nice you can actually use it because we're firepower's down down below aren't exactly super helpful because there's a bunch of water everywhere.
Wait a minute. So we emptied Josh's tires of air.
You did what?
Is he still here trying to fill up his tires?
No, you see that his car is there, but he isn't.
Oh, he may be in swim practice or something. Then. Oof. Do the other one. Do the other two.
No, he already has enough issues to do that. We're just gonna go.
What do you mean? Wait, perfect. There's no one around here.
You can get him, take it out yourself, or we're gonna leave.
It's just a simple magic spell. You just
Put
flick
the
your
car
wrist,
into dry.
and then I'm just complaining about this whole.
Starts driving out towards
No,
the
what are you
exit.
doing? You're going the wrong way.
Using the signals. Well,
Can we at least go get some ice cream?
okay, yeah.
Yay!
Turning left, she'll turn right out of the lot
Off the coolers.
as they're like just chatting with Stanley about like kind of like what they found. And since we didn't actually ask Stanley for advice this session yet, can we ask him for any like leading advice now as to like I don't know what he's gonna tell us, but
No, you absolutely can.
okay.
So roll me that 2d6.
Both of us or
Both of you.
okay.
11.
6.
Stanley's kind of like, well, it seems like you've got some good info on at least how to get rid of this, because from what we saw there, it looks like it's not in the river. It's not in the natural waterways yet. It's just kind of locked into that water treatment plant. So what you gotta do is
Destroy the water treatment plant.
No!
Like as he looks down at Stanley and they're just like
Stanley puts up his little hand to do a high five against it. And he goes,
no, we can't destroy the water treatment plant because you know what? That's gonna bring a lot of attention to use. Can't exactly do that, but
So we basically need someone on the inside that is going to be able to figure out like what part might be broken so we can fix it. Do you think that's going to be enough to get rid of the slimes?
well, whatever you need to do is that needs to be fixed first because I think that's got to be what's kind of infected it there. I'm assuming that something's broken out there that you got to fix, and you got to keep all the people out of there while you're fixing it.
Yeah.
Because if it's gonna take a couple hours, you gotta.
Yeah, because the power plant needs to get shut down for at least 4 hours for it to get clean, but we have to replace the part first. So this might have to be an overnight thing, and we do
We could do
kind
it
of
over the
know
weekend.
someone. We could do the weekend, but we know someone kind of who is on night shift. That kind of lucidly dreamed this
Dirk
before.
Johnson.
Who'd have thought Dirk Johnson would be so helpful?
Wow, Dirk Johnson.
But he also thinks that
That we're
not
LARPing.
Yeah, that we're LARPing, that we're not actually.
Hey,
magical
but if we
girls.
do go back there in magical girl form, he'll probably think he's dreaming again. No consequences.
He could.
Exactly.
All right. I think that might have to be the plan.
I mean, we can rely on people's stupidity for only
Yes.
so long.
Yeah, I think this guy is good to go to be stupid for a while.
Stanley claps his little hands together and is like,
All right. Well, up and at 'em, girls.
Ice cream first. Ice cream first. Do you want ice cream? Do you eat?
No, I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, that sucks. They have
find that out?
dairy free. They have dairy free frozen yogurt.
He kind of
Do
shrugs.
starfishes eat?
He goes, I've been trying to eat vegan recently, but I don't know.
Oh, it is
I'm
also
kinda
vegan.
quitting."
It's soy milk.
Oh, well, in that case.
Hey, Stanley, question. What should we be feeding you?
It's whatever.
Really?
Okay,
I'm mostly photosynthesized.
So I
but, you
could
know.
have put
like,
Dr.
I
Pepper
know.
in your.
I really would prefer you didn't. Okay. The combination, it makes my tummy upset, and you can't really get.
okay.
I didn't bring any Tums with me
So
when I came
flat
up here.
Dr. Pepper.
Uncarbonated
Honestly, that
Dr.
sounds
Pepper.
moist. It's like, listen, if you're gonna make me gassy, just make me gassy. I don't mind.
Just give him actual ice cream at that point, Willa, why don't you?
Yeah, okay, no. We're going to get you the best soy milk based frozen yogurt. And it's gonna be great.
Okay, so at this point, about roughly what time is it?
It's like 6 o'clock.
Okay,
Damn.
wow, yeah, we could,
Well,
detention went late.
Detention goes a while.
I'm surprised swim practice isn't out yet.
Yeah, that's weird.
Willa, Izzy's gonna ask Willa if she could just send a quick text to Arthur.
Swim team? Water? Tainted?
Are you
You don't
gonna
know if
bring
there's
this
practice
up?
or not.
Are you going to bring this up?
Willa's thinking about it, and also I'm thinking about it now, and I'm like,
Izzy's driving, she doesn't know, this is up to you.
Izzy,
Yeah, like we're like maybe like 5 minutes away from getting ice cream right now.
Josh is in swim practice, and that's the only other reason why his car is still in the parking lot, and water, but why would water still be in the pool if the water has been contaminated, unless if the chlorine's been handling it?
That would be an interesting idea if the chlorine is handling the slime.
Should we go look? Can we get ice cream first? In the drive-thru?
Izzy had like turned off to the side of the road and like put the car in park while you were talking because she was thinking, and she's like, okay, yeah.
Yay!
And she drives the 2 minutes and she just like, okay, you just, okay. She's like, goes around,
Just
okay.
orders ice
And
cream.
like she's like, orders like a small, like little doggy, like vegan
A puppuccino,
cone. Like a
but-
puppuccino type ice cream for Stanley because it was me getting a lot. And your usual and also like mine as well, but mine is in like a little like small cup so she can like take a spoonful every now and then.
I like hand feed you like the ice cream while you're driving. You're like ice cream. All right.
Okay, we get right back to where we started. I take back my old parking spot and I kind of just like sit in the car and I have it idle for a second and I'm like,
You're coming in with me. I'm not going in there by myself.
What's the current part? And like she gets out, like I guess she's gonna bring her backpack so Stanley can come with, and she has her ice cream and she's kind of just like eating a little bit more.
Stanley's like got himself positioned so that he's like on top of your book so he can peek out of the backpack there.
I
Oh
love her.
yes.
I love our Stanley.
Okay, so I guess we go into the swimming pool.
Yeah.
It is empty. There's no water in there.
No swim practice.
Oh, no swim practice?
No water in there?
You do hear the sound of voices with the weight room that's connected. And the swim team has been doing weights because they can't swim.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I'm not going to investigate any further. Sweaty,
I'm fine
sweaty
with
boys.
like Izzy's just enjoying her ice cream. She's fine with this.
You do hear the echoing voice of Josh, and he's
No.
like,
No, seriously, like she had wings and everything, dude. Like, come on, I'm not fucking with you. I
Oh
promise.
my gosh.
It's like she's like super hot and she's got wings. Okay.
Will fucking books it. She's like, no.
Izzy pulls out her phone to kind of low-key record a part of this conversation. So she can just torture Willow with this later.
No, I'm out of it. I like briskly walk into your car and just sitting in the passenger seat like, no, we're going right now.
Willa is already in the passenger seat. Izzy kind of approaches a little bit slower with Stanley, and she's like, Stanley, I'm going to torture the heck out of her with this.
Stanley kind of shakes his head and is like, teenagers.
You love us though.
He nods. He's like, yeah, I kind of do.
Izzy's very happy with this. She gets back in, puts Danny back in his little like cup holder spot, and kind of like puts the car back into drive. Her ice cream is done by now. She's like, okay, is there any other revelations we're gonna have for this school while we're still here?
What do you mean?
Like, Oh, the swim team is a big.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, you're not gonna have me turn around by the time we get to your house.
No, I think we're good. Let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna say Izzy at this point has messaged Arthur that they went to stop to go get ice cream and went back to school because Willa forgot something in her locker, and they should be coming back in just a little bit if he is home.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Sends a thumbs up.
So I'm just gonna drive Willa back to her house and say hi to her dad when she parks.
Yeah. Mr. O'Bryant looks easy. He's in his jammies. He had a long night, and so he waves and is like, "Sorry, I'm not gonna come out and see you. I'm just a little tired."
I got you ice cream. It's like half melted.
Oh,
But it's ice cream.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah. It's ice
Oh
cream.
my god. Yeah, he takes it happily.
Yay!
Izzy just quickly checks her phone. She also sends a small email to Anise to inquire if there's any further research that was found out about the slime.
You get
just
an
accept.
automatic reply back that says, "Thank you for emailing me. I do have a very large part of my thesis due tomorrow, so any correspondence will be tomorrow morning."
So, okay.
Great.
Sounds good. All right, and I guess yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the day.
Yeah. So
We'll have to plan.
we'll have to stake out that water treatment plant on the weekend or something.
Yeah, I mean, like probably like what is the weekend tomorrow? Because if we start on a Thursday.
I'll say you started on a Wednesday, so
Start on a
tomorrow's
Wednesday.
Friday.
Tomorrow's
Okay.
Friday.
So then we could go after school on Friday.
Yeah, there's no detention.
Yeah, there's no detention.
So we can go right after school and like stake out the place.
Hell yes.
Okay. Cause yeah, like I don't think there's anything else we can do tonight.
Nope. No.
Okay.
Yep, we're good.
I don't want your dad to be suspicious.
Nope.
Okay.
And this feels like a really good bookmark spot.
Yay!
Yeah.